aban a aye na nado aban Dr. Mahmoud Baumi aban no ebo omo kro no na aban no anwini omo ho adwumade a omo ye ema man se akuafo titiri kokko akuafo na adwaman so de kokko buo akwakodu no enka se aban no anya bia kokko buo bag baako ebo no ke se aban eto no be 65 million edeko 70 million eye enesika 6500 to somewhere around 7000 Ghana cedis. Nanso so no aban etua 3100 eye 31 million and aban etua edemom ti so munya kwanya na omu eba aban mu a kokko buo no rebe akuafo anya kokko boto baako ana bag baako wo manya na womu ekeka kobe 6000 to 6500 or 7000 Ghana cedis na ene kokko board ababebo amane se ewom omugitum se adwaman so no kokko buo no mpo akosoro achen se na ewo na nado abreso nanso no omutuma eyeye kokko buo no omu entumi antum na eno na kokko akuafo bebre ekasa ho nanu ada mene onumunyamfo ya from pon adum a ono ye mrasebedwani ema adehia womuwo manso adubia anase amanse south district no yenene edi nkomama ne chechemu de ntia asemu a John Mahama enam Dr. Randy Abeso eyabatu gyeso kokko buo enkoso bionu de ntia eyemu nwanwan ni nyina so no womu eba bonten eba bechechemu enti ene our Mekli Hotel the minority committee members on cocoa and as a Greek omuso ene ensentwafo wa santemantama ene abusuafo wa santemantamina ebedi nkomo na eno susu no ye hwe animu ewo honum eno achi no mamenguso ankai wo se Jomahama esebo se oba enkane abo eni nsuobo ebeko fom pa na ahwekrompo a na wo beyan hihye bi amia nsu nkane a eni nsuo free ewo mamu se de ebredi kan ewo maya bakosem nana adodankwa akufu adum bema ba ujana monso na covid ba na ede ahokyere ene ohaw ebre omanfo no odi ensuo ene nkane abo echeye ema yenya ne free no na ye hwedim se Jomahama enso ebeye binemom de akwakoba ne se ene se da setremo ye den na titi wo mpo a wo mu yusu nkane a ene ye adwuma nkane dumso ntino wo mu nyuma kra egu no Jomahama esa de ebuo ne bi sika ye tua ewo nkane a ene nsuo no osade bia ba beto so edisa woti wona woni je sa Jomahama ile free ho and a betting tax when you free one ma what can be a new bomb? I think it was around 11%, 1%, betting tax 10%, and then Jomahama increase electricity bill and Kania Buono were paying 40%. In Janungwa Okabomwa, Oka Iledi, and a betting tax bomwa, and through the GA on Kania Boso. Ana ensuo so bono and also 4% what pay them at the cost room. Na assemno de eya na bufro na buti ewo mu say and she say ya John Dramani Mahama abai adiaba no abosumi miensa bia no wombam dase adi nkoma ayenhwemu ensuo bo ene kane abo no se de yensi fanko na enema esisi a omujira so ene kane abo kosoro ana omudi nsuobo ekosoro no saa ne ma na mpampi no ye na ma enkane abo no ana se nsuobo no ewose etum ye penya ekosoro enti de ye de kan de ekosoro no eya kwesa abosumi mienza bia ansha enkane abo ani nsuobo no ye be penya de ekosoro ewo maimu enti de Jomahama kan ye ene de ne oye no ebo abira cheze enhia ba ko fa bonkuma na ba ko afa ediase odibonkum mayade ene odi ni fo na mu ode pa no esa payosum eje eni free ho. And this is the Jomahama we told you in the run up to election 2024 say papa no on side bibi suru kubiansi wo mu no mu ye adwuma no o mu ana wo ho enti say mumma nsem o mu ka edefe mu na eyemaso mu de na timacho or how ba kumienu bia na nado ene Dr. Baumi aban no afam no se man hyemu sapo mu nsuo aboso masirimu na man famu na eche no enka ode na ma se ya ele ba ko wie kai for some reasons best known to you, you chose John Dramani Mahama over Dr. Mahamadou Bawumia. And then Sanka Dr. Bawumia Mampenia. Me wo gidie mapasa ensam dodo na wakaye say eno na obanwine obefa so anwine o man say de obi nwine ne kenten no bia enka wa sha se etu wana mo enka nanka ye enjoy free port anka port rate no ka it is either lower or at par either say gebeko and answer any togo de ebe ye pepepe enka ye nuanuma people living with disabilities and can free tertiary public universities and come back free and near my baby and then can yasha say euro name of your quarter obama John Mahama no there are no kind can say euro ye the opposite of it nanso so no if you no ewa nanso enwa boyando ena akwaya say ya hwa na kwa kwa se be mfie aduana because bronya makoma nan ena wom nanso he da ya ebeba etie de yasede enesa no pabia ye betrasia ensem na ACC awo mam no ye bebu nkompo akoyachi akohwe abosumi nsia atwam abosumi nso atwam afinie efie nu atwam no womu a ye de amamu otumi ahye wonsa da no ensem a wo mokekaye na enai wo manya akonya no ensem a omoka na Ghana for wonu wonsu ene woni paban a woye na kire bi wasaba wono besere wade a wonu de obeka e de a kire no na anopei yensem a yedi ho nkomo no enkane abo ene nsuo buo yi edi mu akotene yebedi eno eho enkomo ensem a ekoso e woboko eno nsusu no yebebo ho enkomo afei Ahmed wiemhye ya ebesi kotoka wiemhye gina bia ene kokei won sensem a ya kwese bosumi bia na watwimenu bia na bible fo abekase ya chiri kokei na anu ada $350 million kokei ya chiri na anu ada $120 million ya chiri no sansensem no eno so yebedi ho enkomo that our security and so will come to our discussion for but for go ene aso abetrasi omu wi a de edibedi kan no lawyer Ralph Kwabena Poku Adusen na ono mrasebedwani ewo abusuafo a omo ewo bekwai mrasebedwani ma abusuafo a omo ewo bekwai na ye no so ebetrase na yabo enkomo pa na bocha ene minority no ekọ adumi de mamintie na anu ada chama Wontumi and the Ashanti Regional Caucus of the Minority. That was Chairman Wontumi, I think last week. A doom blue light, Wabra Odi, and Mashabe Jafua, Omua Asante Mantemha, Umuya NPP for enim, and Yomu Equa, na Onianum Equa Din Comono. Mammy says, Studio said, and net a fade and Mashabe Jafua. Umiya MP before munina de ocho no wo munina just bia de wotu kwan ana bibi sunkubi ebesiri kwan honorable Alexander Osahene Alexander ato kwame na afenyo marking any the minority chief whip honorable Frank Anodompre edi edomna akari na anim na obabeka the regional executives constituency executives ombenya ho ne party ma a mobenya ho no na omunso edi omani ache edum na omani enuarma omo blue light no akodi enkomo right na arepay ma memfa sa akonya weso na me appreciate me anom rant and mabawa bim from last 2 weeks no me hunu se voluntarily party mabunu ibi wo ho na o ma postu e wo Facebook titru na wo mu ka bibi efa chema Wontumi ho na omo kire de wonu mo de mo hunu se eno ntino wose oba national chairman especially minia ocheman ne jesibu akonom ne omo market krina no na interestingly one funny thing omo postu a comment section no minya daji ko read ni nyina womu bo mabaso ka dientia MPP ya Wontumi enei as regional and national chairman wo mu so mu ba no mu be diatem no we do be twa aputo den dey wo mu so mu charge ni say Wontumi enisi e ma no kwan ma no be national chairman ni nyina no eye mun cry say mo ba mu ma omo share comment section omo disagree with them omo kwampo mbaba be di omatem na omo ba mu emu abrabo saa na tie nipa yi se utumi ye pepepa na o ya do ho atoto nyankopon enti ma omba omo ba mu de omo hunu enti omo hyase sa no omo ntonkoso a ebrepam no Wontumi na ba be kasa but an pay me come obi ati say yes no cre say Wontumi will contest for the national chairmanship position in the new patriotic party when the time is due se bra no eso a na ade ba kope enam de be show mu nkran ana se me gina so de akasa bosha ba mame Mohammed Salah me de Mohammed Salah picture bi e de amount na that was the time Liverpool koto Mohammed Salah e de free Roma aba Liverpool na waba be bo Chelsea Jose Mourinho time no Chelsea for Antumi huno say na omu peso omu huno and now the free Chelsea at the call Roma. At that time, na Liverpool 34 million pounds, and I cover Mo Salah at the free Roma at the about Liverpool. And so, Sky News for a breaking win that was in 2017. Bako Obi Ayo Kwachewa Asiedu Stuart Fabridge was 34 million. The world's gone mad. He's absolute shit. 34 million. The world's gone mad. He's absolute shit. Sorry for the word shit, but I just want to read as Nipano opposed to ya. To say Nipano there, no officer Mohammed Salah is not worth that money. 34 million then. To say Nipano trace adieno. Say the osi hu Mohammed Salah no and on the tray the opposite tray the fan home. So to him or her Mohammed Salah was not worth that 34 million. But me jirisa ene say nipa na ankasa no. Say nipa no. And so 2017 ever 2005 how many years? About 8 years. And Kazanka Mo Salah ne worth no to that person Kazanka never be 2 million. But we bought a Liverpool after 7 years or 8 years. Liverpool I renew Mo Salah contract every year. Obenya 25 million pounds. Okay. Now the 1 year our English Premiership no. Players are kesia baba jidi kwa. The numbers, the records are all you know. It's amazing. And I strongly want to believe that any pan and he will revise the vision and I say how Mohammed Salah. And that is Chairman Wontumi for you. Mo Salah. Among for the Chairman Wontumi as MPP chairman. 2 times Obosomche, 3 times Ashanti regional chairman. But Omunim Chairman Wontumi as a person. Yes. And to the Omu and the Omutefan Hono and a form opinion about him. Okay. There is the other side of Chairman Wontumi, but until they get to know and understand who he is and what he can do, and so this morning I just want to encourage me and more who say and you appreciate that and you think he fits into that office of the national chairmanship. Monkoswa namunye na ebrepamuno yes ono so beba bede abekasa yes sabrano da soa ebrano soa Wontumi will be 49 years on the 1st of May. With the constituency chairman twice. With the regional chairman 3 times. It's in the time no kwa ya emprendum no 4 years no 20 years. Put if in Fiema, I just obey regional chairman, constituency chairman, no 29 years.
Look at this.
Party Kessie say, na yedi Jumedi Kessie way, I shall be Bunisa. A bay den or bet my head more young from Swa Emma. A bed then or bet my head more, bay pepe, or bet my soul be any. Na Sabi, Minu me no camputi. Say a meme Asiedu. And then I drum me. Two in some said or two to mean some at that young age now. Bianca, Homa swore any hand times to be a baby muno. We yet day, one Resicato Campono will control you. And you do things that people will not be happy with. And to Oyenipa, Namakoswa can say, or the bad side, and the good side of him. He might not be perfect at a job, but he's always good at a job. Enti media Mekoswaka say MPP for Mumeno Muni ni nkomo na ne pay woni muna mu fisa babua party no munhye mukena na mfumso otemache wa woni mu no mumwa no na ontimi krakra sa atemache no, and then he will be very good. He will move from being good at a job to very good at a job, if not excellent in power, and then you take advantage of what he can do for you. But the more frimu pemu post to Wontumi amu post to na nkofo dinner tam na nkofo ka se mukra makwa jiska na nti wodi MPP wo pa na wo we no mamma baba mu na munyai monton koso na bre pemu no, people will get to know Chairman Wontumi rather than knowing Chairman Wontumi as NPP chairman, and then they will appreciate who he is and what it is in him that will come to the benefit of the party given the opportunity. But my case is to say, Wontumi will contest the national chairmanship position. The BNC Emaninyai say Kotoba no benya one mpa, he will contest. But I can assure you, says Aban is a nipa and a beto. When he begins to tell his story, say Okanasem, Emma and someone Modibon called Mudinatam or Chechemua, you will come to terms to understand why he is better than Dina Yasha Sia yet Tinina. And so that is that for this morning. Yes. But I have said many a time, say, at the age I would miss so much given the opportunity. Poku transport. When you didn't come out, want to meet Aka. Poku transport. Watch mattress. Be mensa. I can't appear in Camo. Omu pejai. You make a say baby. Omubi. Yametos are free mono. And nam so mamma. And then Kolani Umachi. Opportunity Muma Yash, Muman Trench and guide you Muntino. It is not always for the elderly, and I said supposedly those with knowledge or wisdom. Sometimes give somebody an opportunity, guide him or her, and then that person will excel. And so the time will get there, and then we will tell the story of Wontumi instead of the story of Chairman Wontumi. Okay. Janko na and a lot of for hunting ten. Your money ten. Thank you to into any ten. And I have from my Oheneba. So enko and I am a birthday. And I'm a birthday American. Me offer. Was I am in Nana. Okay. And I had a birthday to be in Nadi. Tinanya baby. I am no offer or I am in Nana. On any ademetono, and she a boy. Shall say me. No offer. Cool. And I ready. Moringa capsules and Exodus Dandelion capsules. Now you confirm ourselves. We throw away Exodus for you. What's the other pay? I see I'm fair from pine shaming. And yeah, did and son one madro. Nobody, I am one near a
na ya pomdin wo dwuma yi na siesie di pedua ni yi anu nti ne kan for exodus for you amawo na wo sa atre ya didi kokoi no empre nan na wakan se koko no koko na ya de brown rice akeka duro wonwu ana ya de moringa ane dandelion aka ho na wo kana wudi a ye ni pedua no adwuma fife be friu be yi yade bi afri wonom na fe wa wanyini a we de ani mu asa no anti aging ankwada mu ko school so no ebie wonum adwemu dina no pa ane anwumre na beboa wo uwi a ya no akwakope
Exodus moringa capsule
ane dandelion capsules ni bi aka ho baby ato bido bia de okọ apabi enkase bia wudi aduane ni ntine wo mabiro no nom ka ho na asipi asita na aduane no kra de okopoku trade na obenya bi baby ato bido bia kopa bi neto doctor number ne ade ma we ya frɛ no na ni nkomo se sie na wo beboa wo eye 0544 447033 0544 447033 yanko ayino access bank
okay
access bank se fa keto beje kese ya mausika onwo ya se odi fa 250 Ghana cedis pe be account ana se fa beto account nim na abo mo atimi qualify na wo be be youth customer account na ano no ya fe solo account ano no 500 Ghana cedis na dia betum se bem afa wa qualify na no atimi abo wo na wo dim bibi wo person ba beje shares no 500,000 na che so ba beje shares no na rofo no obe qualifier obenya PS5 iPhone 16 afa Chromebook ani achede ahodo bebre ana ewo mu a ebebo Access Bank so de okokro sika ho a na je se wasomba dwo eye bank papa okokro sika ho a ayam hyehi wa bi anim na nkrobata bi akọ abebo ana so be fro no mo 0800 004400 0800 004400 wait to free offer until
na 3p garlic mixture so dro arope wo awotena se ana na 833 trese entini no moje wo se die frusane no
entimi nkom be ye
se awo se ana se acheme nan ana se acheme nsa arope se sa ha no bi na etete wo a 3p garlic mixture obanso we fichiko mu wote yawo emu amane nyina no dro we na wo no mo na atumi aboa wo se stroke yare mpo na ne epompo so ba anasa account this shebi atofom a 3p we garlic kan fans so fry sanso na enke jante omuden na etimi aboa fd penifo ade atum baby bia no pay ye to enupe bia 3p ewo krom de hia ne so bekono akwakoji bi doctor number ni nie
0248 928824 0248 928824 double cut out of just na pedi ani bre tie fo ni adofo nyina ya di ni tin ko ni sisi ni kotojo na beti na batwa na bakọ ni na mposo ani ade bramo ye dia wo ba ye betwa ni tia ni aka no o b d ni akira se se obia beti di amen Picture Daily Graphic.
Okay.
The
big stories in the front page of Daily Graphic. President launches Feed Ghana program to transform agric landscape. School feeding begins restructuring. 31-day arrears for caterers cleared. Government rejects Goldfields Diamond lease renewal. Okay, the road come. Breakthrough in cement production. Supersem discovers clinker substitute. Invest $100 million in new technology.
I will see for Daily Graphic and pass my wadi abani. Na yase mampeni se wapa Feed Ghana Wontumi no wode ba beboa na chese awurka chadwuma no yetimi aboa akwa ni manya bibie di na school feeding Ghana so se de yase o ma yensakre so nko mu a ado nsakre ni ntikra ma enafu aduasa ba akọ ka aban de no watwia and I feel so no yes yeah gold fields damai what will you see chese walk renew abanse alata moi or renew enti no so wasem e da honum and I we kata anim so akata fa to so aduonu nsia no so no yes say cement and walk at you. Cement, I am so see the two missile. What's them? Cement, I had day, why a deal or Ghana. Now, as I say, yes, super some for one more quack when I did the chess. I can't a dear cement. No, you bet me see a demo. And he says over the $100 million in quack room. Not just say, Abuama yet me a wojuma, a bema cement beba.
Mommy song, the Daily Statesman, Del Bocrata, and so way. Aha, it's an
Daily Statesman. Mohammed's 120-day promise to combat galamsey is failing. Is it a camera from Paul?
Camera from Paul, no.
Suarez.
Deputy Protocol, NPP.
MP supports Nkawanda #1 basic school with computers. Electricity tariff increased by 15%. Water gets 4%. Former Cocoa Board CEO defends stewardship. Right.
It's an pay on also dear what the buy and a crater to sumi no and a bon man yes a jama man a bosh no share yes and then 400 duno or bebuapa amagalani niakwa me say no to asieno and then Suarez the chase at off from say flat and one sam no ha say and a crater to sumi no chrono a bon man yes nyina munkane no sisi ade e bo no ya pedem kakra Ohama bupen edu enum ena enso nenso ye ohama bupen enan a pay the Daily Statesman aboho amane
ma yanko delegate the work at one of pay ni yanko he de ono so de baye na yanhwe mo amane nche ya tiefo ni ahwefo nyina Daily
Guide. Okay. Super Sam CBI $100 million technology to address men shortage.
Zadana.
Dr. Nyama appointed AIES director. Boko Youth fire IGP's car officer injured. Roy Group ready for 24 hour. Onim sabapana 24-hour economy and brain win. Ope access crowd ko John Dramani Mahama ho onya
kwan.
Hey.
Yeah.
Edinti na woru munya de wo mu no
wako Jubilee House. Ama womo permanent sa akoko.
Hey.
In fact they heckled him.
24-hour na wo mu de campaign no.
I have spoken to him. A friend Bright Morgan.
Okay.
He's an NDC big time financier.
Hey.
Yeah.
Emponie.
On one spend this year acquire about 14 communities. In the name of the NDC. Omo billboard kesi omo ye na John Mahama ne obida. He was the person of John Mahama then a picture that's no. Like Morgan. Now when he tells you what he's going through. Omo ba power ya.
Esikani nyina hye.
Ni 24-hour no so a
the day that he went to the Jubilee House, Omo heckle nane papa ewa okope John Mahama abona mane.
Oh.
When with his I think 70-year-old woman, the mother, and the treatment they gave him.
Oh. So throw me a no.
He's Bright Morgan. If he tells you how much he has spent. Enti nyame won say omuanga so mungu
kotoku anu no de kura wuram.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay,
Boko mrantia ane maba o said the new and I say IGP no amu won ma matu akasa ne kas di ya na ya say officers police officer baako wepra we de won kafra na ano the akoso no IGP call ya
no Binduri 2 police officers have been shot there.
Right.
Oh.
And
this nya bibia na dia politics o.
John Mahama say asembia ni boko.
Hey.
Huh?
That is what he said.
And that's what
open to me no. I say asembia ni boko.
300.
Oheneba ko pe na wo ntia asembia nsi. And when the NDC is in power, asembia ba boko. no de ye manwesem a
they say is in the sea
and then he's been so smart and cunning enough so obako chiura
abem no atwe no nchen
what can nsem hu na wie na yes wo ho
go process antinate to
hey
yes what dinim namri mu bigagagaga wotu no Emmanuel etufo ko la mko tim tu sem because of one nsem
okay kan no
and o matwaja to mama yarega fiem it is not the best but one mama ho kwa masa
SCA
there's no omo ka asem na ya no mo hwe de mfiri mu ebebe akire you na ya say there yansem judiciary no every
advice from executive interference
say the woman say the woman bowura national service mu a is the national service workers news
neme wofa PK Sapon asase write about what he has heard. Said there are moves, there is an attempt. Say John Mahama be appointed the former EC boss, Charlotte to say, call adjoining the bench at the Supreme Court. But Emranzo say you need to practice and practice well.
Yes.
Yeah, practice be not less than 15 years. And then it might be the also know for what people know no or a lawyer, but has she practiced? No, but there are moves or attempts appointment that will be or obey
anti-occupy judiciary no
as if
I no person why no you know opposition
you have 7 minutes now more sorry
Ruta natural product and amiansa yo Ruta mixture etu malaria de ase wo biada wonu bibia be dia dance kan fo say wo share say dro we bi da edu etu malaria de ase to in terms malaria wo cha kra na no ba ko se pe na ye fro na wato na ba no se bia typhoid ya de a ko pe Ruta tonic wo wie wo beto na ye wo Ruta live ano no hohoro ni peduanim ama mpo aduane a wudi ya entumia nyam entumia digest ya etimi hye so kra ma ye chekotum ko fa yade bra no eyi ni na firo efi ni keka bi oni peduamu yade bia na ni na akona ho atɔ tini ye kamfo ma wa yinsuo ho ye se ko bebi eto bido na ko bisa pe bito na mo no ya ka kire wo se doctor number nie say ade nko ade a frɛ no sisi a 0244 485632 0244 485632 ya ko santuma mpoda ho na nyame ya duma 21st April ya na ya na da ho hene na na ya odwubin yeboa ase woni e ofiri da ho oni ofiri santuma mpon ene woni o ya do enyina mrai na chese 21st ya yemoda ewo eye amangwase ya woda ho honum keke ensase mpesika emfancy community center na number ebia opesa obo ebia na opesa ne nananum di nkoma wo be frɛ asisoni 05495368 0 ana yanko we so 0244922420
yafa Oheneba news
Oheneba news nto aso okay Oheneba news na ya
our burger paper
and so wonu ma ye Ghana jerseys ni bia to de ye sample ada to dia kire se sa wa brucho wo himfo na pe Ghana jersey team bia jersey na Black Stars jersey Oheneba news na ba no Oheneba
okay depoliticize Boko conflict let Asantehene's wisdom resolve crisis for good coin initiative plates okay and then Reverend Tim Fojo will never walk alone. Politicians should stay away of Boko conflict. Politicking has worsened it. Okay, electricity tariff increment no so on. Yo,
Oheneba news the burger paper ana edia bay ana yase Boko mentimo ase basa na yakoso no aha na yanyi amonyesebum film ni anya Asantehene na wonfa ni nyansa na chese wonfa enkosa akono nti tumfo gold coin initiative mpenifo no sort ase wonu na dia ba betudwa nti Asantehene mfo ni da ni mu ana usare ba form kakra the mighty minority leader the 88 battalions wonu leader Reverend Ntim Fojo so da honum enti wo Alexander Fanyama Kinsa was say Reverend Ntim Fojo wonya no ase yenya dia wo ja na mna kose kontankro no kwa na ekonti momfa dia mo pasam dia no nya no da bi wo mu tadachi na wo so won so we dia asem bia ba beto sa yes electricity bo no just akosoro 14.75% eja mama ye da be no be kan ko ja chega fo ana nsuo so atum enti mampani atunsuo ane nkane abuom sa obaya no mo se aban nya sa sa no mo kan ti sa de ka no nso ade a chiro ana wo ya nso a ya se amenyofo wonu bokun sensem no twomokra nyina nchen so ti ase na amanyosem no ye yi
no mo kan President Mohammed yo na de amanyosem
sa se no mo de mo wan chen wo mo se fi ka no
na amanyofo be na de mo ehwa ko rewrem no Mohammed de amanyosem anyway
enti yanko enyuma na chese Imulate Herbal Supplement where Apostle Safo Kantanka Jeffrey Star na ya papa Kantanka wa ye mfidie wa ye ma hudo bebre atie bi manim o wiase afa na nyina de kwasi brodi kwan tumi nya bie no ye na mo motra se no odwe no hu se ne wo ye nyina no se ni pani apomdi a ni nyina papa zede Bible kan no anu nti anu akoye do ya fe no Imulate Herbal Supplement abana djuma do yi ye de enwanwa na ebura dwe ne ntiase so sa obi yare ne de no kwa ya sabia na doctor declare say won kofie nkowu na de duro bi ani ho enye no a woja Imulate no no ma no nya ahode atrase atra nkom nya ahode tumi kai ahode djuma bia de oda ya paso nya bi no ma no asori afiri so no okọ no okọ na djuma entiamafo dwi wa won tiase na woni a wayare ya de hodo bi a amodi ya dia ese eni eduro no so no wunya Imulate na no ma obeba be dia dance te se dia foforo bi dia dance no anti ne ka fo say ya dia bi e wodi bi ada wo de kono ne be dia dance be bi eto bi do be nya bi atoko kole na ka ashra be tun do sopuo na ebuwo yemfa Apostle number no mo enti etiefo ni ahwefo nyina da ya de Apostle Safo Kantanka number no e ma wo enti friends a ewo 0535112873 0535112873 Gasto Mixture we have ya de do your friend Gasto Mixture wo furu na ekapu ana se bia orane longu wanya daria bisa ana sabia e osa wadu ye fe no Gasto Mixture wo yo ba na kwa fichira woti yaw e na dodo asese bentumi ma afichiko bo ania mane bia wadu ye fe no say Menso Plus Mixture e meme Johnson tentem wo Johnson age so chem Johnson so nke enchem ana sabia wutie mi a ojo so wi a na chese mojesu fi bi da bachise da bi wo be mo misra wada ko pe edu efen se Prosta Plus Mixture uya no abedi adanse a kire ko be bi ato ebido bi abenya bi ato na so be friend Dr. Ewo 0248778899 0248778899 anaba
okay
enti ameko na mo mena na ni
pastor ba mene lo ya wi a ene mo bokoro mo asaba mene lo ya wi a mo ba be birthday wishes
ba we nkua
ya kaza kra mo birthday wishes be
mena nani
okay
no for fokoni oh she abo a snake flat
okay
na snake wa nche wa na chese otie
ni nche hi
snake nche wa sa wo ni fie wo nti ni ka na snake wa
snake nche ni nche bonkum ni fa na ti flat 2 flat 3 block 1 block 2 ahi snake ni
odi edi tie
nche wono
uko IPT
afi obo akwa ni mu nyina snake nche
uko IPT no uko IPT no so ti ase asorum kwanta ho no de no asane afanifo so no oda no benkum so me da na foku ni enti happy birthday to you abusia ni nyina twede amponya ko pototo bo so basayi adom enkoso a ehye
me no ya wi arma ba be birthday wishes na akano na ye de akano so ato so me ko asante bekwai ena miura na mene the Amansia star boy lawyer Ralph Kwabnopoku that say atrase na yabo enkomo lawyer
Oheneba
machi
Raminia na te sa ohene
Arade na dom wa hwe nso na wonso so
Oba de adaroma bebe free baboko parliament sorry so my Vietnam constituency ye njuma kakra bebe am free baboko obusuafo obi ahoye constituency obi ahoye ma me no me papa no mo me wo constituency ni mo obi ahoye ejuma na na ekuso
ede nyankopon ase matese wa start thank you though
no credit na ansan ye be ko enkomodie so I mean kind fawa konya so enchia me constituents for nyina titu na nanom amai hinenom yenyanom mo zongo hine chief imam obibia mpanimfo wo nyina feina ya kasame so me party ma ne on my morning na mi titu mi party chairman mechia obibia no cre e kotwa ba the sinipa ya dia osayi ne nyina ya hwehwe senka era Dr. Muhammadu Baumia so nanko befa akonya kese no so osoro nhye ya ba ya no nyina ya som nanso nyina mu no metimi aka hye nyame enu nya se be kwa constituency endi me hwamo ono moto aba ma yira Dr. Yie ana moto aba ma me nso mi yie ohwemu a ye averagely no voter turnout no from there, and so the constituency we had about 85% voting for NPP compared to where baby to say Bantamania 85.49 but 85.39 as a bequire for the to abandon my NPP in Timefa Konya so at the Omwase and non a dimwa your koshe jumadi ase aye back to back sa na mrememu enti parliament sorry sui kakreya na mesene say baby aboa ne chechire no ne hwa ne saye den yesane no na we say mirika mu no me ba machi na me de omo na ase a sefata ebuomu me de ma wo no nti thank you to na ne asha ase a egusu ayeye ye de shase free and sorry ni bi yesi form ye hu yakọ izongo fo ni bi ho ni omo akosom nra kweside ye ne nananum aman ne no bi akosom ni nyina ye namu ni e da safe ni teachers ye communities no so start ye engagement ye ra dominant safe market miami krom kofu ni ade ekwa keka ho nyina ye gusu ayeye tinyame se enkan kwadwuma na eden nanso intimi inform accident echina so be sa akosre eno no mbe kai wo se ye bi ma wo na no de na ye ma yen tie wo se fata se ye do mo na ase ma wo eno na migusu a ohene migusu a me ye ne kaka to nsa frame a madru he
mo twa bosome miensa akwantuo de tesai na parliament na wa bonti uhu ye no wura fi ho no eno ana wahu ana ugusu uhu no
Yes, make us a migusu, no, the entire makers and son say, my year, my name for 15 years. I mean, himself parliament, no year debate, no way count, no way income, but no craning a me baby. Me call ye at the forefront. Enti me imagine send temper when mission adwuma ni son tem timpani mfoa afemu a womun wonim die wom Mr. Teto on mo ano me ne ono mo adi nkomo na Oheneba de American sempani mfoa akomra hye bedwomu a ene omodo omdwumadi aba awieye erose usunom era chairman sabunsunom ya ndawo no mo ase yem form was da kese pa so mo adwuma na den adwuma na den ni titiu ne say wo opposition na anko opposition akoy opposition na wo 88 obi wo 189 so 187 won say ya the formula ne ye bibia wo ho nti hesi e wo committee cry yet committees no de yenya eche ye no ye wohwe a asa ye chemu miensa ni wanya baako bibia ye chemu be se miensa na yansa no anya baako committee nipa be 17 ye wo mu be 5 pe omu wo be 12 committee so a omu wo 12 na 13 wa wani tua nipa 4-5 the other can no pa no mefa enti awose wutimi ye very persuasive wutimi chirechire wonum ni enti awose wo mo je onioma ni bitum enti ama minority dwumadie no eye dwumadie bi aye osoro ana abeka ye ho aye timi ye adwuma no eye dwumadie a eden it be sam say mrache bedwom 3 months it has been very challenging, but the Americans were saying the 88 minority near our parliament, we are holding the government need to account. Government na ya taking on. It's answer no. Ghana mani dayeso say yen so ye be den ye be hold the government not on say the womo can so mo be ye no eno ano no mo ye na so far no eno ne ye hwe say omo be ye na so mo nye mbabi amatena bia medican aka say in fairness a year very short period say obe condemn and now say obe criticize government ni so much because I feel no more aba now so you say am for and na den extending twaso on mo baye we hwa major incidents major opportunities are buying no enya ana president na enya kasa ni inaugural speech yehwe mu nyoma okeka wom ni obeye big push no ne ade o nyoma ni yehwe so obeye no akofa ni manifesto no mu nyoma na na obeka ye obaye ni 120 days social contract okase obe dialogue no ne Ghana for akasa no mo hu se ni besi abu oman no eno anu aye manifesto no ho nyoma na anu odi so na beto so state of the nation by wo be wash it down MPP aban ne portal say ye dey be criminally ya be manage ya be mismanage economy no ene nyoma bebre ni ye hwe no ono ne nyoma wo keka ye church to ho na de ni ye hwe no ose wo ba be ye 24-hour economy Mahama care what can very beautiful me dem yam say over ambitious nioma because you see we as na yet no on de wo ho forces no economic forces won bia na be determine won so nioma bitimi aye wo krom ye hwe no na the budget aba ye scrutinize the budget no mean bo mu achi say omo budget no say nanso at the crop inti a omo beka ye nyina no budget ne baaye no na manual mani bi atosini enti be 3 months nyoma mesua no eye minority dwumadi a ye die no baby e dia beduro no ya fi ye ni ya ye hwe de aban ne ye yegusu a ye hwe no enti ubi same say me 3 months se ne esi akosa me di bia ya adesua ye di bia a hold the government into account ye di bia shamra ana ni titru nso no ye di bi boy MPP abanyoko ne nso ho ban said ye be ya aban ya ba no emfa na ninsi so say ye de ya ban mu ba ibebu ye ni hu bi da enso ye say enchenche wona fe ye nyina ye be hu de MPP aban be ye afi enwotwe a etwam
na se bejefio na bejoku na modidi dwumadi tu pa e wo honom committees be na wo serve so
yes anya mranity and standing orders no ma kwan say parliamentarian bia obinya standing committee baako na select committee baako eti standing committee na ya ni ye adwuma wo parliament man se bedwam ho na anti standing committee no me wo office of profit committee so as a member ana oba select committee na nyame adom me wo sanitation and water resources committee na sa committee no menye member keke me deputy ranking ewo ho ya a chance MP na ye ranking wo ho enti ba minority ni mu a esa me na me di me ranking na chi ewo be ne chairman ne vice chairman ye nyina ye kabom ni ye leadership ewo sa ranking ho na sa saa committee ho saa committee ne nso no senior NDC for ba ya mo ka so mo bete aban ne so no ministers nya ade no amase see water resources sanitation no akɔhye local government no ase ana yi no nso no water resources na be works and housing ase inti amase say oversight responsibilities two ministries inti ama adwuma na ye kese ya first meeting enne odwuma die na ageme aka ha ye wo first exercise aye visit project sites bi won kran ye ne ahwe senior sanitation no ho nyoma ekọ inti ama adwuma die na ye kese be minim say mrepam no yebetimi etu anamo akese especially sisi ya ensu tobre wo ye nimi baba bedaye so sanitation and water resource committee no ye be kan ye ho said ye be ya yebetimi ama ban no yedie was wo ye sefata na flood in some 7 nkeke ka wonyina ya hwe ekwan be fa so ye gata SCCA ne sanitation ho nyoma block sa nyoma ni nyina nti jumedi wo ye nim ne so nti ye hwe se ya break ye tempe ya yebetimi ye constituency juma no nkakra no ne ye free ho na yetimi akonkran na yakohwe na aban so ne hold no.
You are a lawyer. Committee, what does it offer any challenge?
At the moment, yeah, there be Abuame. The Inter-America Abuame says, "You see, and ye beshena mid memra, and na law na minimono, abem, ama emra a regulati. Sa sanitation say a total ball at touching rough say will be nkwaje permit na wakosidence waterway na sa ni manioma no ne mimi ho ne say mrepam no me ba be ye adwuma no ama emra ye be hye ama nsakraye aba sa areas yi no ebeboa enti baby ame one de me ni challenge bia na de masa hu omra hye be adwuma die ne say obi ni ma obi yebisa woni ma yebisa and wo hwe se ne ayesi adwuma na ye do ye ho especially minority no enti ye wo nipa na se wo mpanimfo aye adwuma was sa committee himuda and this bibia kire wadwen readily no mo be kire onani so ana me so no send am life ne me sitie no me obi a me pe fifi munia disua pa me pese ansana meye bibi no na ma prepare me hu yie enti ama me so me delve into it ehu sene adwumadie no ne me man no ehwehwe ya ye nyina betime di aboa ama Ghana man ayeden akoso ene ne hia me sisi
right na me kai matiefo ne mahwefo se lawyer Rapoku adisei na me ne din kono no ye mrahye bedwani e obekwai na the committee so ye adwuma e wo so na wate ho asem no ene John na nkase kase ma no 120 days na ni so ade hunu kase dodo na no obetintim enti amanfo wo so a twen 120 days no ba the 2025 budget de odiaba iti budget no mu nkomo de ebetumi adi mo na mo mrahye bedwafi a mo ye ho adwuma etisai
mami ka budget na abaino every day no on say eviase ya yewi ni obi bia da wanim yinna ye bekai 2022 2023 2024 ye TMDC din na ye be 24-hour economy budget menka say ebia munyoma nyina enye nanso die aye me nwanwa yie ene that flagship agenda na programmer on my muni nyina gina so to ma wo no na wasem bia ama budget ni hawa sika mo de beto ho ekwa mo va so mo be implement no time mo be implement no budget amoye wo hwe sika no senia waba wati aban so wa provide a very lean government ya ti ase ama ya bo abaso and so your budget allocation utimi kukuru sika pudu be 170 something. Now they are back millions. So now they are back presidency said no kwano ebe ye AGM. Na o share sika o de ko be te sa Greek. Sika de ko be te sa education. Sika de ko be te sa health phenomenon. Na o ka say what ya buy no so no kukuru sika pudu side dia koto AGM. Na just say adada kakra ya ba budget ni. And nti na otie minority leader. Won ka say budget no ebia won so bad, but as a dada so nti me de mesre ne say empower ho ono maba 3 months ni wono pese wo mo ye no nyomo ka kire Ghana man say obobeye ya ewo mo manifesto mu no so omo betimi a omo go pack na omo nkwohwe because eno na Ghana man ejina so ayeto aba maamo it is akoban say mo yato aba na maamo awie mo de budget e ba ba bi aye hwehwe say sika no ebi beko hwesesi ekoko ya koko for ya asamia mo di abansa mo ba mo se mo be mo se 6,000 per bag so den ya ni nyina ye nim say koko kwafo ato aba ma mo ko ye budget we sika mo di akọ agrek afi musu mo di nyina so aba say operational cost no committee to review committee mo van 20 mo ntukoko ni mo ma wo no so ni na so no senkasika mo di akogu presidency ho na AGM government machinery no mudi ni dodo no ko agrek na more resource agrek ministry a senka ne kokofo emisu 3 months pe medical kasa amfo na kire ne nto aso mo abehye bo akese ye gina so ato aba amamo afi mu kofa budget amode be ye adwuma na mo amfa sika na anko agrek be de na mako promise bi amomeki ho bia ye what's when our barber set the economy the Ghanaians want? Yeah, the growth rate do 6 point something. Now what set to a target or budget? You must say per 4%. Not just acquire sa dada. Into very set the economy ni no. The opesa would the growth episode the be economy ni no. The yen di dru ye no. Wabeteso. Waba we say we be arrest cedi any dollar but say am no ka say we then January 7th obetimi akọ Bank of Ghana akọ check January 7th Oheneba na dollar near 14.43 and so na dollar near 15.54 or something enti na che say ensemo a wo be gina so kan ye ni nyina no obaye no ye na reverse enti media 3 months 4 months a year very short min kan wo mo ansem bebre nanso foundation a wo bele no ene na be kire edan a obetimi de asiso enti omo foundation na enye no kraye ba kope onu mun change nioma ni bi na omunle better foundation a 1 year time no ye ka bibia ombenya nyina so de mi hu ne say omo priorities no omo deviate aban bia no uba o focus o primary focus no how to hold the economy together because when you ba ban na aban na sesa no what change players na hold the economy no. Into your focus should be the economy. No one hold the economy, no. Ora MPP are buying by yet TBB is economy recovery team. The vice president Nanette Dano near Kukudam womb near war Myanmar Master Professor Jambafo no womb Safomafo no womb near war a Kukudam 4 pa womwa one more ejina one normal G economy nisio it's answer now by na change omo finance minister oko one mo directors ni bi ko omo appointees ko omo Bank of Ghana eko wo enti wo ba e wo say economy na first 6 months no u focus but enya no na ye hui hwe de omo 3 months ye yako ready and storms ya ready ho Bank of Ghana governor yako ready former finance minister na eno no a distract mo ene mudi team for job can list ye ho na yetane so ene na mako terminate nko for appointment na wono mo kasa na amamwa lose focus enso media makase o mani ye na ye nyina ye hwehwe o MPP NDC me o mani ye ne hiame onim ba bia me free ba mindi minister bi da mindi CEO bi da mindi board chairman bi da mindi board member bi ada wo aban bi mu enso me private sector na me decided say in my 15 to 20 years no me ye ema ba bia wo say me komani nkoduru bia me koye enti en madane mani say me be public sector na say me rap public service mo a sa na ma hye me ho bo say me ye ama Ghana akonkan enti de me pese me hu no enya no na me hu de me pese me hu ne say monya foundation a ebe ye de mo betimi a build a dime purpose so then ye deviating free sa politics na ye bibia ye politicize wa ba ye the power na mo wi edin biem na wo hwe ya wo say wo ye politics you should work lamentation no atwa so politics no atwa so how to arrest the economy now wo quote and unquote wo say ye criminally mismanaged no akohe na economy a yen de adru 6 point something na wo aba na do budget abeto na wo budget mu no wa target 4 point something no when na ye wo kra from one set wa set agenda say wo de wo economy ni nkọ na ni beba na abanachi 4%. enti yen hwe ni o ma yi is early days yet onum betimi ayen sakraye omunyen sakraye no omun lay foundation papa na yentimi mboa na Ghana ba bia ye dia bedru no yenko enkoso ye starting major roads ewo Ghana ha in spite of unprecedented kilometers ye omo hwe kombe fa so mbenya sika to aso be kwai Kumasi road ka ho omo anto aso abi njai wo omo achiridie meka ye wo akwan me krom me kan constituency asem kone ya subiri so adwena se kokotro me I will hold them to account whether mabanya mo mabanya bawo omo na wa ban mu me constituency deserve se ye kwan kensre pampa so me constituency omo ye deserve se ye nso ye fa kwan paso bekwai Kumasi major road that abane de nsa kan ye wo so omotoa so ye regional police station ani esi wo so omotoa so see honeymoon is over ye ni omo be match ni boot for boot kwankra be fa so a ye be yama omo atoa yumedia na ye di ni so me engine tum say aban ba aban foforo na nasa aban na na wo ho no ni yuma dia na wo die nyina wo se wo de to nchen na wo be fa foforo ye media. I don't subscribe to that philosophy. Baby aban ni di bedru ye no bibi to chema hwehwem obi aye bone a prosecute no fa kwan paso any nipa ndi but a man no your primary focus o primary focus ne say baby a won so be ka kopesika ni bia ba ye man ni mu a e de ato adwumadi ana e koso ne so your opposition and so national cake ne channel ye nche ne say wo wan to aman dis inti no wonya bi wo to man dis inti wonya bi ene so omo de fa ho a ene minority ye ni ono mo de be fe so pa
enkomodi amudi wo budget no parliament no it is saying when you bring out these issues are more other side colleagues in the other side no how did they respond?
Of course I'm be justify no but no cleanse ye back up Oheneba fa budget no me send soft copy o dia this week wan kasa ko fi akenkan we wo rebe ho nanso kan majority no One be defend, but Ghana na ye penny ye. I'm hoping and praying. Send ye ken ye finance minister otie na sopem. Na enhyehyɛ obeye na nyoma turn around. No wetimia set a good foundation with budget no sika kakra omo allocate omo beka ko ye dwumadi e wo so omo didie omo akate SSS no now the yemfa ne say 1 year yi we ya omo ye no na omo ahoɔden ti na omo ye na bia ntoaso no de review be a budget review bi bebem na waye ne nyoma ye ene ne nyina ye bɔ mpa ye medical aka Oheneba wo ho towa me ho atome me ho towa wo ho ato mini NDC ni no ho to na me ho atome mini PP ni no ho to na wo so ho ato de nti America sa ne se yin Ghana fo yin enti Ghana krom ha me ba nya free SHS ko onya school feeding ni bidia yina ye ho nto ye nti adan na ye beka sa MPP na abehye sa adwumadie we as nti ye ntena ho NDC fo aba omo ntoaso or say omo toaso.
So I want to believe, sir, you had a firm expectation from this government, especially John Mahama Wobuma ni bida na yasama na kwenya, but the asha say the first 3 months, are you tempted to review your expectations and niemu ye die
ana madika nan makano amfa na kyerɛ nto aso ye ba ye 3 months ya ye hwese economy no na monko na montene nioma dollar ne sonte fuel prices mra form electricity tariffs mra form cocoa for akuafo cocoa prices and cost roma wonom hospitals akasia na almost ye wie no quickly no monko ho kwan ne ade no enye ho ne ede nam rather plane hu bia BCC airport afi we akoka ho asem the whole government machine obia ka ho asem yanchi we yo ha ni ate yes warrant ni ho OSP were declare will be wanted na team bi asese mask ni ewura your former finance minister fie in the media ama my expectations necessary no I say.
You are a lawyer. Sansem na koso no. Those the government want to prosecute a kind of person of faso high profile cases na abadadano abresu odi actually and then womuba abamu attorney general no was we metwaso we abide interest umbu near the adina and then their promise of fighting corruption no juxtapose. How do you juxtapose it? The omo kaye, the omo ye, any the omo share boso mbesa ya account.
My main concern we call Attorney General's of department and could be say appoint a minister by and then the vice and the deputy minister by. Friend was the first time general meeting crowd Attorney General's department. If I'm not mistaken or I stand to be corrected, it was just last week. 10 years. Now, Obaye as Attorney General Wabano Wabehu cases are near prosecuted within a matter of 1 month. Uzubia what discontinue. We must discontinue. What message are you sending to the people of Ghana? Because these are offenses and as people accused persons they had come from the NDC government. Because NDC government by now just in a matter of or in a space of 1 month NDC Nibia no standard trial ya discontinue case you quitting ya dismissing and the rest of it. What message are you sending to the people of Ghana? I said the approach is wrong. The approach you're wrong. Where Bank of Ghana governor now face prosecution. A suspicion, and indeed the constitution provides that everybody is innocent or is presumed to be innocent until proven guilty. Fine, but look at a governor who was facing a criminal prosecution. And are you saying, sir, even so what the facts no cry is so disjointed, say one year bonibia immediately wo clear na near kukuru near no governor credibility wo ho enti omo nyoma na wo mo ye no media menka say me challenging authority and answer me challenging the competence and answer be already so, but my evaluation of it, you know, it doesn't sit well with where I'm coming from. So premature because by you know a dear now another opposition no now we are privy to what was going on. And that's all by a crown. Why don't you redirect investigations, or why don't you open investigations into the matters again? Now one will say they can establish some culpabilities, whether they are culpable and as a BBC in the first place. And now one by suspension of even the prosecution. Now one redirect the police to reinvestigate some of these matters. So the by now Jawanum. Ain't he one there? Yan says it's a committee or constitution legal and constitution committees of parliament. Your measure sa mrasem so no minim so mo taking up minia ba for no near there don't want taking it on. Enti minim said they will go into it. Na yensu ye position on it ya can be a bet yensu we will actually counter them, especially when the writings are on the wall when who money be say we see and so you say nolly prosecute discontinuance discharged but me dear Mr. Dr. Ira John Mahama, so over 4 years to leave a legacy, or 4 years to correct a previous legacy on year na Ghana minor na Ghana nkoswo ana yenyina yeden ye hwehwe mesren PC aban one they should hasten very very slowly obia ni omni competition for the next 4 years ye betwaba witch hunting ne persecution ne Rambo style ya chichire ya nim ya bawfi unannounced ya becho media okasa katachi ya chine be 3 times ya gagging kofo ya mamon kasa no omunti break.
How well do you know the Chief Justice?
Oh yeah, Adam Judicial Fraternity Nintino. Yanene was very, very, very cordial relationship. She's a very beautiful, nice woman in terms of relationship with lawyers and judges. We revere her, we respect her. She is a Chief Justice. She has delivered on the mandate and we hold her in a very high esteem. In the competence there, I won't question it. And to the extent that she is the CJ or she's the Chief Justice and I am a lawyer, it is the respect, Chief Justice and lawyer relationship. And in war.
2 petitions against her.
In the 3.
3 okay. And then it was referred to the Council of State. And also so Esiki say a man of copies of it. I responded to. The conversation now is witnessed.
Okay, my main family baby are dear basi na one say kwana nke enya faso no na enye nipa na mo bo no kwadu no ono mom and be request kra ansa na mo ma no copies of the petition to elicit her response to them na enye the procedure was wrong. One more the ama Council of State they have come up say this is what they want to do. I mean camera wasem Eugenia had discussed that topic or this sensitive topic beyond point out there dry. It has the tendency of prejudicing the outcome of the matter. Inti mamen fa akonya sonson to central for media and so for kakra. Baby a edru sese no yemfa ho discussions nento na the mesra ka wo ho ne say the due process must be followed. The nkeye si kangaroo style na kaya bemuno ene onuma twa sign Yamane copies, Modiama Council of State. This is what we want to see. But let us not take the country back, because if you see that, when there was an assassination attempt war, Kwame Nkrumah, on fairly, then the people who perpetrated that offense, were discharged or freed, immediately, Kwame Nkrumah was not happy. The next thing we saw near, as Chief Justice, they should not politicize the judiciary. They
see an attempt.
Senka dia free abano. Ya one follow due process. Na emma that impression, no. But as I'm saying, all those things are cleared. But me educate say, abamuno, you were 3 arms of government. You were the legislature, parliament, you were executive, president, and the government, and you were the judiciary. There are clear separation of powers here. They don't interfere. And this is a very long observed principle. And only a dear book Ghana mine be seen there. As I said, they provide checks and balances. Said the Beya say government ni BB, na say a mining tiasia quickly near the back to judiciary and him. Na judiciary na bua said the abine ye na ye, the abine ye na ye. Name government insu the obejina so the aye bibi no so. Yes, say legislature. Parliament most na monhye samra no ema government nso nyina so emfanye ne dwumadie no. It is at 3 powers here clearly separated: the judiciary, the legislature, and then the executive. Into the moment I will be wadwen say wo aba executive president, you want to draw in the judiciary or you want to draw in the parliament, now ya koye the separation of powers. Na just wo ya powers ni bia boom na o the country ni veer off the democracy na the bia ye the democracy development na bedru no. Into no there ye no go zone. In fact, let me say this: Ghana micro sorry engineer international community will not permit it, and the government should be aware. Say UN, any world
what is the signal it is sending out there?
And then America say and abine ya imagine so more delve into this usurpation of power. Say ma judiciary engineer judiciary ma legislature engineer na say omo beye bibi say and yenyi chief justice yenyi. And you see the forces that will come against them, function. There will be so much sanctions, because right now the whole world, it has become a global village. If you are seeing asumdie, it is a woba. Now be disturb the peace and stability of your nation. Now say your nationals or your citizens do not even have the strength. Oheneba, I'm telling you, the international community will jump in. And it is a must, because while we have subscribed to a lot of treaties, especially when we are going into the arenas of violation of human rights, Ghana, we subscribe to UN Convention on Human Rights. Fundamentally, protection of life, freedom of speech. They are enshrined in it. You are subscribing to it. Enti won't mean ka say Ghana now te enti would alternate and for who dey so ama UN will not intervene. And when they intervene, you realize that the international community, they are coming after you. Because at the end of the day, they all have investment here. We shouldn't even go there. They should allow freedom of speech in this country. They should allow democracy to grow as it is growing. The stability, the peace we have enjoyed in this country, we should enjoy it. The majority, the government, they should hasten slowly. I am not interfering. I won't stand anywhere to interfere in their decisions, in who they want to request for investigations or who they want to investigate. They are in government. And they are permitted to rule or to manage the country, and we will not interfere with that. I am a legislator. I will stay within my parameters, make laws, oversight responsibility, hold the government to account, and the rest of it. And we should all respect the specific roles. You are in the government, we are in the legislature. Let the judiciary stay there. Don't interfere with it.
who qualifies to be at the bench?
The constitution provides say you're a lawyer as a prerequisite or as a requirement first
and
of all.
Basic.
Circuit court obedi years be to say 5 years. San wadru court of appeal obedi bears 10 years. High court obedi bears 10 years and beyond. And san watimi edru high court. Court of appeal obedi bears 12 years and san wadru sana Supreme Court in 15 years echo na senior first na share no bonse na seniority at the bench na di den edikosi no but o hwa asese no abeye say is on merit and when you are appointed then you're able to justify through vetting nominee wujumedi awedie on the bench no qualify to become.
So it is not the number of years you've been a lawyer, it's about the number of years you've worked on it. What practice?
The number of years you have been as and the requirement a basic. Unyanya 15 years and beyond, don't even go Supreme Court. Unyanya 12 years and beyond.
15 years not as a practicing lawyer or as a lawyer.
As a lawyer, but of course your experience matters. Into you to mean as one practice now if it walk up bench. Unless say you have justified say ubetimia ye jumano. And of course one kasa you be exposed. Into why would you want to go there? One practice that basic practice procedure krawu nimna waka say bia sebi why a lucky privilege opportunity biaba wakotena bench because jumaden we respect them so much and don't even call go when if you have watched that Supreme Court because
the last week there has been this news among for personal news or portals need be reported that the former EC boss might be appointed a judge or beko bench on coincidentally enra on one kasa no Facebook go no be post to the picture or shemo wigi bia is a ubi who's a lawyer abeto so people are nosing around say
my main come on first of all I don't actually work with speculations. Yes. I would have to delve into this information to establish whether or not there's any truth in it before anything. And secondly, where I sit now, no, I've not had the opportunity to assess her competence in terms of law, practicing, I'm a bit handicapped because some go into her arenas, but what can Medimaniba could now the immense contribution as a legislator, mensume contribute by way of commentary to say the Nemenya Quenya, church and your memory, menso was a meyefa humbiano, mayor. Then, of course, ultimately, as marking Sabebemwa, when it comes to the position where she's going to be vetted, yes, you became wabum vetting panel, no minority, yes, was to be, yes, you are taking it through the proper scrutiny. Ebe who says, Wabeba, and now or by obitima ye juman wa manswa ya justify any there. Let's leave it for the future.
The med stroke cocaine vis-a-vis Reverend Tim Fojo.
Hey, some kesiye. Sasem na some kesiye. Some kesiye. Na the main tiasiye up to now. And say you watch CCTV cameras airport ho nyina hia nanka asemba kopa yenua ntim fojo kan se na nioma ewoko plane ni mu no o suspect ABCD nanka media nka me expectation pa ne se ni ananka ban yi omo petumi omo kwap omo ba pro etimi ko gina agenda 111 hospital ho video ye one district one dami omo ko gina ho video ni ye preview ni ye show kire Ghana man tumfu trogu Ghana man ni se ye nyehwe MPP aban ene ne keka nka ene ame no te hai enka ya bo video na mo bia Ghana man nyina hu de ne wo still a business idea in my now it's a very sensitive topic into the same decided say once the investigative body they have accepted now said they are investigating the matter I will urge on them say one no more and making sure so because minority, we are not going to give up on that matter. I can tell you on authority, so we are solidly behind in Team Fojo, and he has previewed his first evidence to that effect. We are waiting, so they will follow due processes to have him invited to assist in investigations. We are not perturbed by that. We are not actually worried. We are not scared. Say, yeah, inviting say Omra no me contribute to the investigation. What he knows, when we go, we will say it. It will call for investigating it. And what I want to plead with them is that they should stop the gagging and the persecution and the intimidation. Nobody will succumb to it. What we know, what we have, we will insist. Until the right thing is done, we will not stop. And if they feel masked men, AK-47 pickups, no matter daddy intrusion or fear, okay, then you are invited. Mama can show me Bekwa constituency deputy youth organizer comment or expressing his view keke crowd on it on Facebook. He was invited by Bekwa BNA. Anna, yeah, apologize, say, yeah, trust war. But the fact is that next time we'll be so viewer or express it. Now, face our fundamental human rights, American ones, say freedom of speech, no near the adeno, hard, now a honor na ye can corner, Nanka Bekwai, constituency deputy youth organizer, Facebook, no what kind of view on this whole in Team Fojo saga. Now, then attract so much interest and also you be friend on near the other, not mudi abeton so. To be a no. There is an issue. The ranking on defense a raising issue. Assemble Maka, matter of national security, even if it was a hearsay, say at Semua, it behoves on the government to take it up strongly and investigate and dispel or discount any authenticity or any panic that it may cause the ordinary citizen. Because you can national security, you not there was a DD grow, and think I Semua. Tesamukrana and it's national security need the agro. Now much more this information coming from a deputy ranking on a defense committee. Now the focus is not rather on how information now say disclose the activities, the purpose, the content, because we all know say ambulance there a sick person, corpse and the rest of it. In these circumstances, no such occurrence. Now my vivid details, day to day or hour by hour, accurate vivid details on the activities of these two aircrafts. The only thing for you to do is say the Rambo style approach, then where we are heading to and yet because don't concentrate on where the information is coming from. Rather, I expect that deal with the information and dispel fears. Let the public fears be allayed. Say, Mamun's Roshi, she and see. This is the evidence. CCTV camera, plain be see one. Most a partner say, partner in ye. What social
I'm not convinced by the response, government spokesperson Edibeba out.
Now, government spokesperson response now, because is it justified? Is it backed by any evidence? Wabeka statement no the buy flight itinerary what will be that? One flight itinerary one baby at the end of Ghana. Does it conform to what he is saying? Is it consistent?
No.
Where media means allegation because minister ranking so. But I want to tell you, say your ranking as I'm now walking. They have to take their time and look into it. Now, on Munjai say, yeah, attacking or no. 10 years, we will not interfere with their work. But when there has been allegation, please investigate it without fear or intimidation, or putting fear or intimidating the author of that comment or the allegation. Of course, it's an allegation at this stage. What investigations are you going to conduct into it? Now, even Bisa won't say where the plane came from. No, have we received any response from Gran Canaria to justify? Government statement says that part be normal, befa normal, they abandon the rest of it. The operators of the airline, have they come up with any statement to corroborate that up to now? You wow, tears is yeah, make oppression, intimidation, no. Have you seen any letter on TV say in Team Forjo has been invited by NIB?
No.
And you know, they should follow due process. That is not how governance should operate. There are laws in this country. Lay down procedures, long observed procedures. And you know, it's not about what baimu. And you know, discount procedures, discount the law, use your powers, and by the powers that be, you sleep at 6 a.m., you wake up at 7 p.m. No. And you see, this is what I'm saying. Even if you gag minority caucus and you are successful, which will never be possible, you will not succeed, because it is the world that you are up against when you are going into the arenas of destroying a democracy that has been built over a period of 30 years and beyond. Ghana is classified as one of the peaceful country in Africa and one of the peaceful country in West Africa here, attractive to foreign investors. Big investors at the investments abaha. And they are not going to sit down, say in a space of 3 months, come and disturb the stability and the peace in this country. And they should resort to a proper procedure to do in doing things. What would have been wrong with you writing to the Speaker of Parliament for the release of peacefully, professionally, quietly? I don't subscribe to hey, in your mouth. You have known me, you are my brother. Everything I believe in. Proper professionalism, gentle, humble way of doing things. Because when you have power, the power is not for you to raise your hands. It is the people who gave you the power. You need to serve them with humility. And you want to serve them with this oppressive attitude, say, you won't succeed. I'll be honest and sincere to you. God will not even grant you the wisdom to be successful. If the powers that the people will give to you to serve them, you rather use it to lord on, then you are mistaken.
23 minutes after 8, he is a member of Parliament for Bekwai. Lawyer Ralph Poku Edusei and no. Bekwai, the next 4 years, what 3 months. And come on, Umudi, Bosha will show Muno. Are we keeping on?
We are keeping on. Now, mess the mechanic say, Wontumi say, Yabayamba. Kiabayin baya, enka
peace no
kukudro, ya me de be kasa asemi, enka me mine ni beji, but ni nyina mu no meka ahye wo mu nkran say mandate omo de ama me ndi omo hwamo be bia ba hwe dwumadie na akoso ye constituency nim me betina wakonwa iso me ka say wo hwe yira a champon a wanya ne ba bi ko yira Kofi Poku Edusei ememu ono nso beye adwumadi ode ba Ghana ye papa osei wusu ono nso dwumadie 16 years adwumadi ode ba asudie na abeda me so enti esi amete esa asudie na ye kese esa nsese ya ba opposition enso ni nyina mu no ewo se mitimi yire me ho eye se de beya ochina nso no me kose me kopel mandate ato adwumadie yi so a omode sa mandate ne be ma me enyuma ana maye focus ese sie no yakwan bia mefa so a enyuma nkakra bebe constituency no mu ho ama senia me be kan ha me be gina ha me kan ye no meye ama nyuma ba constituency no ama youth na nya nyuma ni bia ye no ye de be fa public sector ye for private sector ye be kokodin ama sa nyoma nkakra ye betimi aye yaye aban mu no yenuanom NDC for na ebu aban nanso yina ye nuafo me twan say ye DMC beba ye ne betena ase nhyehyɛ a ɔwɔ ma bɛkwa constituency ɛfa efiri aban ne hɔ me nso mrahye bedwani a me free constituency nim metimi ne na join forces a ye nyina ye betimi apushi ama dwumadi a ɛwɔ bɛkwa constituency ne nyina yɛ den akɔnanim ɛno ne botaya me de asimani so sɛ animani mi ya me enti mem ka hyɛ ɔmo nkran sɛ mo mpa aba ye wɔ opposition deɛ nanso minim sɛ wɔsoro na wɔde dwumadi ya hyɛ me nsai no abeka me ho ama me dwumadrie no akwawiye na menim se mre pa na wo yanim na mentena ho menda fa comment na me to so se dwumadie me betena ho na me de me ko ato ho dwumaden enka na me sorry 5 am me duru ha me no free ha pe na ye dabone me ko ne me man ma kosom ene me wo to wo adenkreja amoafo denyase miwia na mene bekwa ehine anso abetena se ewo ahimfie na fe wia ya twetwen komo na animanim ya enioma yebetimi aye ede aboa na fe ni titrums minia no NDC fire ye young no ministers menamfofo ewum kakra metimi a persuade ade kasade akrokro se wose me deda ho kra me etieti am so se nya da me kano no na eno na benam so ma bibia ba me constituency mu a eno ne
ifri asokwa enko boko sisia yanko boko
yo mate kabe na eko
never flight in Kosi Tamale
na bi odi saka
Boko, the IGP promised, and then the previous comments at the NDC Emikiye. People think politicization or any end.
I am initiative for now. Young country almost there is still hope for the future. MPP so did that so nti I want for nya botre ema mpanimfo ne ma omo toto se be ya better reforms beba, not just reforms but better reforms beba ama party no enkanko no asanso aba yam sanso enkantre manson kwanta addition so say yura chiruba ku de focus ochia o munyina tense munum ni dwumadi a odi honorable chiruba ku de focus ti wase odin check say family so de ma manson kwanta mani nyina naso constituency nyina free page number 2 ebekwa akosi kronitiri nyina bebi si nyina ochia mu nyina no sanda mase jumapa modi acha na saso onje no mo monitor aso guso a oye en bia keke mu kakra bat emre nyanko enkudu enu mu kakra no e kwan ya mdo mu sa keka na sefo nyina de lobbying system bia skill bi obeyusu bia no obeyusu na oboa ama e kwan ni nyina so abedem ama manson kwanta obia ho atimi atono ti aseda no de mamo thank you to anu so guso bia onure bia na oba bidu obeba ho ama wati amonfo sufre ene helbia wo bia no afode bebre wo ho nyina so se emrepa monso mbati ninka tinyankopon ka munyina mo Oheneba, you're talking about boku yenuanom wo ho munyina yenyina ye nuafo tise bibi ka wo a na ka yenyina nti ebesre se edimanimu ya de nka omote kasa ye kan dia omma asumdwe endi kan that they should give peace a chance. Ni asanso asrese omo free mo nyankopon for mo kra ensi no mo prianso no nyankopon ensa omo yare ententem. Stakeholders omo nyina no obia mfa akomapa entaitire na asumdwe emraboko na asumdwe ni ho a yenso yeni asumdwe e wo fom ha enka haden ke tie baby nanso asumdwe ni ho ntino emabunu ne nkora no ne emma no nyina ka ho a no mafaka abaha aha no so na moba no ahemfu bi na ato mbo ase ne mpanifo ha e dia botre akekere omukuru didn't how Cassibia any how about Mutumia baby tena. Number baby tena we no more so say and what said they see as Antemon and saying I am from Penny Phone, Chromo 4 Penny 4 Nama Krunumadu Amado Dona Benya baby atena and now sent to call was running as if for the gun in the Pabacon. But some Namoba no more Jim number to know we enough a chill case. As Antemon Poyepe MC Wontumi fa Asantini media. Nigga say nche because we ukrumu ye bia nka otena ho kakra but waba no majo ne de na so hoho ento abontimpunu hoho de ise no so hoho tumu ya bi say dufochie odansu mu say na ne de nche ese omnya abotre ampa we are all one people one destiny one whatever bia we can da so hoho de nenso ye be stress omoma sumdwe emra omukrumu ne namafo no na se mebunufo no hene bo muntimi ntena kurumu no mun develop kurumu ho na enye fine say kuru kese wo ho no namafo no na se mrante no munya ho odin ekosukuru ne nasefo no omunyine kitu ebina no munyina afri ho aba e be develop e form ase no moja esoro ho na to simply because of asumdwe a eni ho nti ni pakro ba ha so no be development ono se ha so mo sanso fa ha emananka ho which is not proper nti ye hye wo mo se omo makrom ho enjo na peace
Basha boa me na men hwe two statement those comments are John Mahama in the run up to 2024 elections no about Boko ni honum sense na just
onu za so ndie beba wan kasa no efriwu ni pedua no nso mu ansa na aba so you see utie abranti nfana we ya okan ya because almost na atana wasa ma politician do mo yes
do mo ye de mo person mo ye no
because medical can say peace asundwe de wan kasa na wugina ho no asundwe no be start ya e fan start free also this out na ho as for politicians they, especially NDC they are always they don't care so much anything that they can do to be in power they will do say it will cost your life, it will cost your properties, it will cost anything. Mumba power there, they don't care so much. They will lie and do everything to come to power. And I'm not now. Say mumma baby kura mumma MPP 0, mumma will be 0, 0, 0, 0. And money. So tell them to sit up. Tell them to sit up. Since when I sign them we inquire again to talk. Tell them to sit up. The country Muhammad say or promise o 3 months aba etwam nipa no wa na ewu. Do something about it. Mom from Nimba to Tunko, be some penny, Fubisu houses, or Munkwana Quacos. The promise no Gina Bontina promise, you know. What an abontene, what an outside 8 years. One conflict winning, no any solution there. After now, I be catching penny for say, Omen Cosano. These are some of the things that we talk about. So, anyway, as for a conflict there, catch a woman say, peace in Abeba, if we are mobile, next time they should set up. All my politicians need you so almost. Since when any chieftaincy issues better than political issues? What among some sensitive issues, politicians they are balls, do summary, and you've been losing. You are the losers all the time. But you don't care so much. MPP auto abetia MPP for no who. Auto abetia and omtiti have been to radio to be your money. But more to tia because what say will be promises a conflict in the resolve, or bit my resolve on a win a chief, win a win nothing. Me, I don't want to get into it because most of them are very sensitive. But tell them say next time they should sit up. Now say conflict no sign money in solution beba a pan free or they should give peace a chance. What is a police penny so call on and saying
yeah no call promise you almost say
promising a very juicy.
They will prioritize the people, the youth of Boko in their next recruitment into Umunyai,
which is very good, very juicy. The signal now was sending ma other adjoining communities in other places, you know. Into Kwaba Hawkes and Namoku, Namo Yamu, Sam, who Yamu ya. I don't know, you know. You better be some of your Monsako, Ako police from Nasiform, which was very unfortunate. It was very, very unfortunate. Sibian walk kind of aqua there. Some of us who won't say, because they drone Boku strategy you know, oh, for my quite fast for police in Zobia Wakum. okwa na se oja ma oja ntokwa ni afa police ukọ police recruitment ma qualification requirement en ne ka ho requirement o mo de
ebia o wi an obeba am robert so no omususu no ya
I know countries bia say Switzerland na se form na hackers ni bi o ha omutimi recruit o edo mo ko o system ni mu ko ye adwuma na se form those things ubetime ho bi ba sa ni ma wo ye koso say ntoko esi obebrebe na o strategy ade ko minimum dey I can't talk so much about it but and send a good signal ma the adjoining communities no ena ba bia ntoko we ye duro no Oheneba enya afa ni ye krokro wo mu eye approach no anyway menye security man but approach they shouldn't be mo fangu ho
police phone be ashase ka say IGP we draw mu nyina free because they can't continue to stay there and
because what's that metie ba ko so
putting their lives on the line
otena ho da ho na dwi ne so anti gunshot bia no ke so mo aye den na se for too soft mami by be no no strategy there so let's give me the benefit of the doubt the ebon pay and say I don't the day no boko no police phone bit me take control na peace bit me prevail because oira peace na ya kan say prevail no kamino mi no the enfa ho but we are eating the byproduct of the war. The byproduct of Ntokwana Ohono, and I mean, no me, and a sentiment for what you are, will say, one team Santini may MC or Santi. You understand it? Because I'm the woman in Abigu, and Tokwana Bibu, until a more dorsal or until I say, a day grow high, no more sub hanging on my neck, because we are all Ghanaians. But also, an unknown aunt, and I have a be a team, and Tokogu hand the be a jadem to Kobe also Metanaha. So they should give peace a chance. No Korano youth and Tenakrumo Kakra no develop Ghana no in totality will develop.
Oh, okay, can come.
Oheneba.
Senior, Martin.
Use minia na bomu tse.
Na me adu on answer.
Na o kina kwa asaba behia
bi o.
Aboa bi on mi makombi anse bro ko jaso. Asaba.
Aboa bi
on bi on kan makomba ne asaba na ko jaso. Because aboa bi didi aboa mo start didi ahomache. Ndi nya ewie mu tetepe obi aboa bi
bia.
Krama yo wan yo didi.
Obi bi ewie.
Aboa bi a woni bia no. Bana yakuno a wo jaso. Ana nyasa de ti
adi kura yakuno hosabu
asabuza onya kamakomu a
awani yan ni
ezo nimkwa
abua bia is supposed to be is I say what did by now abua bia whether domestic or wild animal or forest man no ma obia o this guy is a kamakomu at this time kamakomu dia ba now
na me baba ku de ma wakwa ba
ya me nua de ka me da se kroma eche
Pow,
especially traffic. Ufrating a junction, dum lights, kakraka. Na mentiashe, na make really quite fast. So I say, the horn and Tessa, batting a just back cars, that place was a bit free. But me, and I measure how I said, Nancy, what me pally upside. But later, we say, I said, Santasi. Or was a quantum as I stretching. Yeah, to move remote, the no matter far. I could see. Pay you on our Bicinti, a mark, Sabian Crufu, pressure no bar, starting a junction. When my uncle no bar is a very complicated. And one thing that I've also observed about how for a Bakrumu more. So I have there about for a Bakrumu more. Class medical cause I'm back where you say so
a doom post office.
It's terrible. Oh, there and
about so patasi ABC Martin oh yeah no Baucan zoo.
And see, you decide no one near that open up a quay sign. Obey an answer no boots on this boom. How proud we was we have been a best for. There's a law in this country as you say by Juma because this time they too much. I say na any because my husband kakra. I know your idea me who I was you know. Oheneba Boko essence no a bit dicey and very tricky when you are talking about it. But say the TBR we are going to navigate through. A baby money I can once but I can't say the city of a persona you require by Faswa, Yabayeno. Maybe Kunkabe Shadan can't too much be until say me who know the actions and inactions of former presidents Mahama during the campaign obey president so ne action and no be a waye anama you now see the comment bi ni na sefo no se see ade ekọ na we bia IGPD ensem ne konso so a na eya akwakoya de bia se yehunu kwan e befa so na ni nyina sa anten kamfu ano ekwa mo de ade no so abeto ye nanana so no aye bia
asifidisum bi
se ye nyina no ye ma ye de ni ko me de me otufo don timi sum na fidie da bi ahuntahu he's going to go through. Cannot say the city pepe. Why would doubt this as a man? What can sanity? Me, I'd like the way Otufu handle the issues. You follow the normal what year and I say for no. Wontumi first cancer san agene.
Yeah.
Wontumi for Japanese san agene. Wontumi for be bianje yina agene. The obeka no. Sa pepe no obeka no. Ana nipa bia nso so ade a oye bia no. So oye papa onim. Oye boni a onim. Nipa bi oti wiase bia no oye papa onim oye boni a onim. E conflict no. It was an intentional strategy, a party called NDC for you imagine say omobeye no ma fane that conflict no to the maximum level during the election 2024 campaign. Also political strategizing wrong. You look at the so-called fight, especially the SWOT analysis. Once already the strength you have, the weakness you have, you look at the opportunities that is available for you, then you look at the threats. Now I say, now the way mitigate is any money na at the Iowa Juma Oheneba. Now, one thing this is for who and say, Dr. Baumia, na oye mamprusini. Ana kusasi for no mamprusi for no ana echo. And every politician in your strategy, you take advantage of it. Every politician, so your strategy, will take advantage of it. Said Dr. Baumian, a tribe ni be no a woman quan they take it up. So what the meter no. And in the process of doing that, no, I think so mukobros. Emma, that time on a candidate, John Mahama, making some pronouncements. Now you're too reckless. So the meter it was too reckless. Well, I know sign a share a mabun and crofo kutupa based on the we are a mouth to the stance. How can you say a quacotaba? Who's will be a zero? I will area baby. It means in Ghana, it's the entire sea. You become impulsive from 90 0. You become my Kosasi for 9 people 0. I mean, my deep politics is chief for so many years. I've analyzed a lot of political results, but anybody I didn't want mention them who say your man say etaisi. So, the way the sitting president, a funny is ethnic, conflict, during the
campaign. You went ahead to promise them a region. So obekrit you munkwa region dem awum.
Nesa no a we gain political capital out of this no. An nkrofo na wan dia de esa obo yama no maya ma wi. Ano mo say si aya ma wi dia. De won so kan so obeye dia man no. Fabra. Ana let us bear in mind said ye na obegina bonten kai president man obegina bonten kai nyina no. A different from the show more dem so or the almost share them or become worse.
Yeah.
Master, don't let us be hypocrites. Maybe the assignment the game I've been in this game. The obey you say about bontinimpo and over public pronouncement Look at the kind of statement of Mark or Mickey here. It was very reckless, very dangerous statement. And Numpono now was I be do me share with them the Obeka, Nindi Obe through my bank cry. I bet she feels to the Obeka come home. Mokwase mu yasem a tintiminka ana de make ntiase entokwa Ghana police for soldier for pata ebi ni san tokwa we Liberia kra na the whole country na was civil war kra no ya Ghana for ko support Liberia war enye general not queen mu na ko support Liberia war ana meboa boko no enye regional fight asama make at say enye the whole region ni nyina na say kontokwa although no the tribe na scatter throughout the eastern upper east region and anya sanity a doso but then combat enye say bia say Ashanti region na Ashanti region na kontokwa one of mention ana upper east no nya boko for animal producing go asifo nkwa it's so easy says also when you be break na se wo be ka asem no a na nya politics na be ya asem we nya asem a ehu bebre kwa ba hwede esiko wo na sa etuo no mu ton ene na sefo mu de man ko be sa aturu mu nya we
se tuo de eya chere be free listo wa ne ayi Accra FM foi
o ma chere be tuni free omusi free
say ye chichi a man for keka se mo twe Facebook ani a chewa eno ye nchi bi ayi de mo appointed say small arms onko down the fe say
mahuno
is it anya Adambona is Adambona
e fa Adambona
yeah listo mo ne ayi watra Accra FM so on na is Accra FM mo ni FM also on the totu ndi koboko
so can imagine so enti
na your mama appointed criminals
and so she said the idea ni sitie na
yes mapo video no haba
so she said the idea ni sitie na on idea se be jai politics na ye se ye be ka ho asemo a asemo ni kan ye kana it's so simple but the way ye see peja asem ne ko ne the way mpezo mu de yes ye de na nam chen ni nyina no ye de ye hwe de e sitie hwe Oheneba IGP asem ko kan ye no eno so menim nti a ono so ko kan asem no now you say Ghana possession of illegal arm is a criminal offense so nim sir na obi a all to you say put your gun down na mefa police now is a police you kwa o ko police you criminal your background whether you are criminal and also need criminal records bia. And is it telling us that it's going to recruit criminals in the police force? So, I don't know. So, we jai politics now. No be more money at the hona, be the right na. More money na no money the right than say, the to papa so sana. Because that is how some of us as you know. Your perspective is in one of because you are very careful. You end up say. Ye be kasa ho sa na ye bie ko ye asem won ka benka baba menka until say me hunu say Kevin Taylor Ghana ha the national security for man protection e man be nanti kromu akọ ye no ana ma me be kasa asem we afede jomba president Mahama onimotu vo afedi onim se otumfo epe opese otumfo ene bokuma one bokufo kokasama bibi atwa ohun ogidi se na otumfo eye panyimu a anase wo hempon kese a wo Ghana ha asemba ye dikobua no utiri gina pass kase ene we dia wo sere se o dia sana motumfo you know otumfo now the brand that you are seeking to destroy the brand that you are trying to pull it down. Me, I'm saying this, I'm bold enough, I make canon because of say Kevin Taylor no I Ghana Juma. Oh yeah, FBI now is here and now you're president of America. Oba ya the security. Oh yeah, Oba Ghana ordinary Ghana like many women. Na a brand here wait to me the deep and you watema kanzema mean to be me manos and family. Where you know we are. Ocean kutupa wana ocean kutupa because twaka ben na wo NDC aban mo ne Kevin Taylor won ti oba mo command police twaka ben na mo ne wo it is our ban number timi aso no so de chese mo na mo man kasa sa etia sei abayi Oheneba kasa bi wona se ye ka edu ba bi wa panyifo kra mfra wa chire nka jose kache anase sei ni sei ade we de wa susu o wo kra no fere kra no a o de na de wa susu amfa yo ba we de wo kododo no de agro sa na wa preke o memory no wa preke o conscience no wa ka chiro za de na wo ye no ta wa wo na wa ka panyi we frame me no ka sei ni sei yo bo se na bring us I say I draw attention pull you back on track ana meboa na mo no nipa ni dis azem fu we ya wabaga na hakura na wonya bibia no na mo the police force so ne so wie e kire se mo na mo de oye mo na mo ka che se wonye na wo no obi be sa santeman a mo na santie se ne sa na tigadwane ne occupant of the golden stool no wo betimi aye ne basa sa o tibi nya ne basa wan kasa na bebo otiri so wan na ni asante di akon a waso sirida obeba beye obeba create problem obe wo so asante but ukuma apembeba yanka ne sakeke media de meka nyina ne say me need out ba kokrada I don't detain any fear biada opa ye fi disumu so opede yo me asema edem otumfo no me pote me nka say me gidio me si me pote say asem no ebitwa omu be ye omu politics enya do be omu so so ahomamu dia critique say dey about omu bo nobody can stop the king from bringing everlasting peace in Boko. What am I saying? Obek kano said the city pepe near the baby I say kano ni aka amobi atene ho ase ye nyina agidi zebe ampa body ani nsa go ni na se fo de but ya de tachire wo asem we nya asem a eso a eye ebro eye otumfo so what am I saying? Eye te se ne man hene ba akwa asem ba na okaka wa se we ya te se nya za pepe traditional authority ano okoka wa asem pepe ti be de me fi se asem we nya asem a eye bibie hu bia ehunu se na se so se otumfo de na no betum ba me de me pa dia anka memma pressure ko mu so papa ba te de si wonu no otumfo wa e ba tankese
right
ana bibie besi bia no so no e ka no bebre ka no e ya ne na ye ne na sad batu hwe emu Ghana ha esem kura ba na sika sem kura besi a e den no IMF no asore no okọ no afre IMF managing director no akabi ni nyina intercede di ama oman no akwa kodu ba bi to ntimi hwe ma oman ne nsai baka ye sempa na nka nye bibi pa na ye gya no na nka wono no bi okoy say there's no conflict any problem no be obetimi asolve problem na kere ama na ya ma na koso wa me awe next time no so okọ na say ye wo abusuan tokwa bi okọ na say ye wo eye tribe bi e wo misunderstand that you will not go and cash in with politically. And Uncle Cashin is why you don't cash in like the way he cashed in. Or money brosodo, Casane brosodo. And it's a ultimate declare back home. Oze, the Oza ama, why would the other conflict now? And my president Mahama look useless. And I'm a boy. Because I say, oh, your president, Wontumi cancer. Yeah. Oh man, for no create part of the country, and we don't even have the moral rights. Say, ferry. And I say, one person what render a whole personal non grata because of your utterances and your demeanor, and your behavior, and your position. You cannot even venture. To be crying, come nice and deep. Penyina otivia de bia enkora asemsia na wo de what kill size e ma wo be penyin hunu wo de meje no enti ono ankasa no o si ni trase okay na on fa ne fere ne nani wo entena ho na wo nya panyinfo mu ye panyinfo papa te se eye wura mo no mu nkokasa asem ne mre mo okọ next time no okọ dis odogo atikase bi wi adwa fa ne nya na adwene se adwene mre na sa pa na wo bobo no a o mu di kasa tia panyinfo no onye careful no mu nya sanse mu hunu no a o man kola no didi wo Ghana ha no na Ghana he o panyinfo wa asem ba o na ho kama ye
right yanko utility tariffs she dem say papa do mama ina angasa no the promises, the assurance, the campaign message, the manifesto, partly the 2025 budget, we are seeing the opposite of what they told us they will be doing. Utility tariffs, like I said, 24-hour economy into better so I'm number form, and then there's an increment. Civil servants who retire age as there is no contract appoint to Bank of Ghana I had 3 appointments to there's all retired 10 years ago and now yes I could form about and you know but mental say Dr. Fuku governance you know you want to miss me question
that is the reality against promise. But some of us, you see, I can say, It's the same old person that on one is Saba. And you know, kind of just political makeups. No, why you no tuning him.
Political makeup.
Nkrani bi ko party a say manager John Mutuo monum kama ade nti politics was it makeup nti political makeup no nti nenye enheda nye eni we bia na niema enwanwa ehu o de sa electricity we dey to ho a Oheneba so nim za nipa 3 bi no
yeah
that is education for no teacher
ay kabono ne
Musa ni Ali no ene yenso ye de mu ne sa ankofo wo mu nyina mkotena dem ye chinchim mu so sa nkomo ba ni di amote ase mu piba mo se salary increment 10% na mo se sresre no bi atum previously 25%
eno kana mo ko strike
inflation enam 30 something percent obi atum 25% you are complaining. What the call about FIFA becan who be you are complaining. Moko said them penny form penny total for penny for Moko them at Tiasiagi 10% a Pia Basanso Srebomon Sel Bianca here. Muji and so say electricity bill send out the Abacan
14%.
14.75. It's almost 15%.
Yeah. Water 4%.
Almost 15%. The 50% is all the checking inflation echo. This is now to bank rate, base rate, 30 something percent. 35%. Thank you very much, Robo. Street, Edna, Sawi Hona. What is it telling you? The country, no be a move corner is anyone is too bleak. Me say country no more be because Oheneba say fortunately no na kufu the time no omoma kan nkron tinkitina na munni light ni nyina do no etimi ebenya electricity it the coverage no is more than 90%. It is also light bill man as electricity more about 90% and above the population no are affected. Into 14 point something percent up to 15%, you are worsening off almost everybody. Untim inflation more form. Untim into salary. Because I hope check away free more. Free more salary not just what to negative. And so the hardship now mujina so tuaba. Say kinky boy is saying, way boy is saying, kinky do 7 cities in Timoso Monko tuaba. More driver for particular be or more taxi drivers now for the buffos or Monko tuaba. Kumasia particular. Who can then almost among control because the name of Boyden. Now that electricity board, air cost will be petrol, sunu bono, and also cost. What are you going to do then? Now, Oheneba, Mr. Driver, what are they going to do then? Into tax Kakana or Sansu Yana, Unya tax Kakano. Says, or Sanko fanning call for the motor, more Megino, no Mayu Kada, no Mosa Megino, Jumana Kadina, and that is where you feel it. They don't have the men. Those who can think outside the box to come out with the best way of doing things, and they don't have them. So electricity bill there is something me who ne can is something ebe ha adwene papa na wo bu man a wo hwe ha na da kwa kwose ha impending form of frame and adjustment. Oh, you adjust it well. Whatever it ka ujai ma ayi wo ho yi levy 1% no ho and ska obenya no wodi mu percentage ni because of share electricity bill more and I want to electricity more ka Ghana for no be better of an come be worse of me busa. So yi levy no 1% no ewo ho and ska be raking no no wodi mu percentage ni because so electricity so and I want to electricity so much you know at that time no can be see. But the priorities, you know, they don't set their priorities right. Anytime they are in government, all what they think, what can we do? So they call for be any budget number 12 by my. What can we do? Because I see a card doing to my one grasa for that. So you come out to weak things. And then you see everybody being happy and asking Kofu to be very, very, very happy, temporary, and then they'll be praised them. But this time around, they have backfired. We explained to Ghanaians, someone who said they are worse off Light are now 200 cedis a month. No, say you need to buy almost 120 Ghana cedis a month before you can survive. And the trot for car, every Santase, Honorable Krum, the Oria Hokan, Honorable Santaso Kamakama.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we be baby Omuye Yibia, our Hebrew Numuha. I salute him all the time. Santase, Yehokama, our Matanaho, I'm bad dead there, almost will be Sijam. I'm a baby, no more year community near BBA Freeman, or to hire any Janet as so. It was an question. So the Mubia must say Jam. And a baby, yeah, come, Santa's community Nina. They were enjoying chiefs and the people Nina. And Omuya school them. And with Nim, they were deciding in the buy. He's there. On not to us, Yana. For Jebi, could that them my phone, you also, or the no quad so on, started Niman Bibriosa. Yes, what he did very, very well. Oh, he did very, very well. And then Nameka Santasi and Massam Cosini this. Who fat trot Santasi so Bakumasa, and I made him to him, Hoko, Cocobesa or Bakruma, or Obesi from 3 times, but now take about Kunem. All of you know about that. Almost from Cocobinwa was a Santasi, who do Santasi the same car, who's for more. No, I Joe, Vice this to her. No, about. Sometimes about no one son of moment to also cook room. If you ask those on fruit rotona, the system is very, very hard and heating. Very, very hard, very, very tough. Very, very tough. It's nipan ten who are entino. Now also who ba a manko for one but do mokakra because economy has been criminal managed. Criminal managed. Economy not tea adane akromfo manso into ba ma obi aho atoro into wayi levy efiri ho ayi betting tax efiri so nkora ne nkoto chacha no mungu na lupin so fa drugs megu ama ne nkora no enum drugs ne so ntete hwemu no maka no so fa moto enye trotro nka ho no mu nyina ntwetwem. You know, like where you are pushing the youth to know, it's like you don't care about the nation. So the electricity bill is going to affect people. When start implementing May 3rd, and that's why people will see.
Kitawanza.
Yes, May 3rd, and Omusadeba. I was thinking, say, Moti energy ministry now, must green something.
Green transition.
I saw because it's West, and if you come on, I don't care. Green, why never?
Ministry of Energy and Green Transition.
And then so someone you know, so is that a transition? What green have you seen so far as electricity power this in production you're concerned? Only the solar back grab a canwana. Only the wind turbine back grab a canwana. It's the same when I know say macra petrol be bread, fuel be bread, mede, eba be power way. Or better now, so I did not pop that drew now.
Send this number power. Kanyane Dunduma and Omotun Kanyabu. That
is where they make their money from. That is where they make their money from. Because the light need Dunduma. Some people buy more fuel at the go on generators and go and see those who are in control of the fuel now. That is where some people that's where they make their money from. And no person who fuel fuel stations CBD class will be reading. First Nimui, Calbert Shell, Girl. No, so far we didn't have and never be a member of be house of a boutique and so near petrol. You are going to see more. You are going to see more, and to increase consumption. So we are month for better light and so must go off. Nakakana Ohono Yatum Amanakosro. Your revenue, income, source of income also you increase in FBM account. Teachers very worse off. So to be salary also to 10%. Previously, as a salary wage is ticking downwards. Kadu be a ki manim kofom. Up to now, can reflect to you. So the pounds be that so. About 40, reflect amount for no more. The only affordability of one acco. So kakra no de akwa deal bank bi no ko je kakra simi so no kora reflect ono kora no de nenam social media say no kora 10% or say it's going to base on materials, it's going to base on one be say 2012 was a one be minimum. I can't confirm it so much. So the increment in the is not justifiable. The internal justification no any day dollar no month me manage dollar ma dollar no sajine ho dollar na mo de year campaign tia ban otwa mu koye na month me manam ka so ba dollar no be ba 1:1 month me manage dollar ma dollar no sajine ho ama inflation da so so those who call themselves economic zealous no mo so mo ban where are they who from mo be fa dey finance minister na from say what are your strategies will be the strategy buy the gold for oil buy Emma dollar need to meet Jinai Emma oil prices need stabilize Ubedru announce where you know for all right in the Bank of Ghana there are some who to me for na goofy na for your recycling yeah the other nations say also betimi aye among focus papa wonu kro ho cases bebre wonu so betimi aye wo de bedru ye na obedru ye na opa adwene afri nkofo say hey akupa okosisa kokrofo na bobo mo no mo sanso wo so de mraba say mo obi amfa pensioners who am contracting na otwa ni nyinam after why say so mo ba no mo say penny ofie na mfa so also there and allow the teachers some pension no mo some team contract kakra because teachers ni we are contract pensioner they are still strong private schools trade it is so in wholesale there allow them say teachers no so there be a AD1 whatever no also we are obetima contract at least 2 years 3 years no so that to no what so kakra but some can get it others cannot get it. Is it fair? Say twice a year check when no some of us who lead the crusade say any only universal no government worker be or pension so per se checking you was and who they know so per se 2-3 years contract can move on because what is good for way for it's also good for Ghana.
Senior
yeah Oheneba say we involve one also indulge in creative accounting the implementation no will give you up. So share NDC for ade omo ye nyina ya accounts creativity maybe I have to break it down for conform panifobia na say ma me no mo tie me na tie ase won say otu ho na uniska na otu na uyo wonum me oka we wa me we wa me we wa me we sit down we ma di see we ma you what the meche no me odan 3 me odan 4 bako ubozo obi abase me pacho ka me pe ba bi de aye mayi now dan ye ba ko pa e na implementation na dey have what the meche no so the meche no enti in accounting no ye free be creative accounting eno na ya na nkofo hyeda most of the time no mean say obi adwuma but me call onzo bu a otukwan na woni sika on account mo no timi ko transfer na wa hye
yeah the bank statement
no printed bank statement ni bi what the mention no
master
na you
master yo school na ne so
what the mention
come na
na de ko entiduru wo say ko pesika no a ye be ko na sika nim so ana normally no in business so what the mention no bi wo ho a oko marketer oko ebia wo business a person we call oko flow to market ebia oko sales oko tons shells. Some of the businessmen no they will not give you the right representation on the say be adwuma no sika sem sikia no omu nka no nkyerɛ wo
senata de man ye
ofe say you will say your balance we you will say ti your accountant for no if you no creative accountant so but what the NDC did no the same thing so duru say o kwa implement ade no physically o kwa ka ho asem pa no a obako no ngohu sika na da ho no anu bi no mo ye no what's the budget ne ba ye no omo hihye budget ne kama the expenditure side no ye beye we every budget bia wo ye expenditure na there should be a corresponding revenue and income side of it. Budget bia to we are your income and expenditure and as your revenue and expenditure at the end of the day no be we no say ni me no balance because I will say ufie ubeto petro ubeto omo ubeto we ya ese utimu se no ma so beto akofie nyina no sika no ubenya na wahenefa so ntidia ubenya no ana ese wudi ene ya normally ya ka budget enkrofo se budget nyina ya sika amenya ene di medie no senate unse NDC for year budget ni wie no there was a budget deficit of 46 billion Ghana cedis bi so be kaya ana na mu ba bia ombenya free wo mo ya de ebedi we ye be kwa koye we the policy we by the implement ye be implement we nyina no ana ye kofa the income side and also the revenue side of the budget no ana hu say ebia ukoji tax abenya we free wo obenya we kakra free we ha ye be ye we donor agency we beba we di beba ansa na ye getumi as fulfill the expenditure part of it and as this can ebedi no ani ameno kaze USAID oma breaking in now oma collapse adwuma ni nyina trauma collapse USAID ni nyina USAID is no more my sika pa ye fa in no farm wow meningitis duro de na sefo nyina USAID for the mind any am no cause only say meningitis aba appeals zero baby yes appeals zero baby and you see no first na USAID this kind be chen e be dan no be chen kwa e me de adwuma no now no yes ye fa sika de ko toss aduro no se polio no any measles no na sefo ananka ai donor agency say America for the beche nyina no na America Trump so masa de nyina ma e mai BMT yes ye pesca de koto na you can see say sa na omani nyina no omu ye budget no I don't think so factor in wo e now no se si aso be we sika be na de be sa 46 million 46 billion no budget deficit na wo mu no se si ano e kwan be fa so kra e be tua sa sika no kra no you know how now I say my so enti de ye kan nyina ne say Ghana for ye nyina ye hu no say be de o mare duru no ekromu be ye hye papa because ensemble brebe wa NDC for ka ya omuntumi enye ho adwuma betting tax o motwa mu a no mo bo hu de se nyina who the last be ko try we so ka jomo say eno enshada nye relevant MPP for betting tax na ye enshada fa nye bibia o we brought the betting tax on moral grounds who's the first ye ka sa akra we tu chacha if you of nyina mo ani ababusu ani nyina akra e be blacklist mo wow in our churches, in our mosques, in our even our traditional area, na zifu nyina esuma wodo nyina no enya de so chacha to so dem echiri 89 people for person mu di bibi say betting tax ne betuko say be ma ade no enya attractive na konto na man kola no koye ye no brofrof uzo be ko na be wi ni na se be san abetete wode ane e ma onya ode kra so be ko so ana ade so be bone fa so bi ani so a ohun ni say enshada emmoa enti ne wonko won still time ho enti na nya sesika ebenya wo mu ntina na ye de ye betting tax o ne momu no na ye on moral ground say de be ya enkola no be ma o mani akoma disua ho no ma pabra papa bi abo no hu ni sa e bia lawyer bi na besa mi yo sa accountant bi na besa mi yo say business guru bi na besa mi ya me koso na me ntra fie na me paso mi enko hye ne o ma sa as a betting madi e na besa mfa so yeye I don't know if they do baby no this nyina no e be do bi no fa so bia ma so be do all this technology ni be twam amanfo wo se ye de dada wo mo se e ni nyina be ko ana meboa yeah there were some businesses be owa na lucrative but as I time
na business ni nyina ni wo be an first no the belt ajana one and no ya so be enko
first na manfo ko
omo hu se ni nyina
well first now ensure sachet water it was a very lucrative business let's say I don't know what the time ebe masa na omani nyina akọ but ultimate acquire knowledge bon me choma akla no yire hu school ko nya nimbie no ba benya profession bi ba ye bi a mechanic wa ba ye doctor wa ba ye nurse wa ba ye on de me choma mason carpenter eno de ne nsa no dwuma ne de ewiase be ko se den ya carpenter Yesu Kristo papa no carpenter free Yesu Kristo papa time carpenter dwa mu da won de me chiri eno no na ya pese ye e ma ni pa de enya enfaso enya ahode de adwuma one de me chere na ya ade bia na pese kwa nya until now we the impact on betting tax on our if you budget krana na chere my revenue bia so enti mono mo ba ye no sa ne o man ade ahia se mo be beto a mo be ya media ya adwuma no mo fa no nya adwuma wow anani o ma me fa ne se emmoa sisi a menum ka say our forest no e di pretty a na nka mra bi wo anka betime ye ho adwuma amaye sa no mani nyama na firi wo no NDC fo omuso omunye ho adwuma ade edi sika bebre ye be ma omani mu adwono de ehu ni mfa so na no mode abama menka che Ghana fo sa 46 million na billion na aya deficit budget no mupo wona mbetua aso ke yiti abetie isi wo no isi usi edu pa ne hyehye na wadi ni prako nya sa edan ya be ko ka ne hya sa abro be sa di abete kro na nti wudi ni fresh na ho ato wona me chanu wudi ni ntama na ho ato nya sa edan ya obesa ba bi di no ye be ka ne hya modi ejise ka no akamu no oye denga na fo no betua enti wo so mo di policy bi be ba so mo di policy bi aba mo di new tax bi aba say every company in this country they pay 5% samaya yes and that is a robbing Peter to pay Paul. One word say man make here ezeki bi Oheneba Asiedu wo de me chero akoje firi Oheneba ho ana odi koma Asiedu sa na ayo esu dimba ko no ade bakro na de baye enti ye dan ya no a this kronkofo we NDC for say me ka chero budget me be ka chero me say budget we fe ni shege budget shege pa no mo aye no o wada da ye sa be chotro sem ni bebre kwa but the reality is not there. The main you know a nice community ye no mo kan say so reset or resetting here no Wontumi anya sa adwuma no wakwa for creative account bi no dey beto na the problem like be atom won who ni say 14% in yiska bia and as any percentage bia
14%.
But in terms of quantity and qualitative analysis na say for so we be cover 14% increment a serious issue say na say okoto 100 cedis ana okotua be say 20 di okoto ekobe 120 amawo na di okoto 1000 di okoto 10000 factories akese cold stores akese omo di electricity and me ba ye kura mo kura de you know mo de power mo de electricity mo juma no a mo current machines ni twi enyina mo nkane ano na yesi increase by 14% ya kura akoye the interest rate of treasury bills so dim sa ya koye the interest rate of treasury bills na get in can imagine say who betua sa 14% nimpo ana benya kane nimpo dia and then buy no so generator edum light
ya so funeral
one make no baby wo ho aye ba kane ni wo so wo betua kane ne bo wo beto credit na gu phone no so I sorry wo beto credit na gu wo light na so meter ne so and so light na ma that is how it's going to be so ultimately okasa o kane akasa ai MPP for yi mu free na makasa na yes ano NDC for they have never been straightforward and they have never been truthful to Ghanaians. Omunye straightforward the Ghana da. The bia ana de no mo ye nyina o sheda e ma akramani dimbone na onyakon akoku kramani. O ya na oda kan wonwonan na je problem aba. Na se wo hwe nyoma akoso wo ECG a. Ene sika a go down the drain a. Oheneba nanka wo say ye nyaze beto kan ebo. There are a lot of ways in the system. And this is all the money back ko share ma bibia koso ay kama no omu beso mbe ne sa ne mumu no mo pese o Ghana mamfo ana mode sa na wana e di ehye omuko sa tax here talk time tax you mu free so e levy tax you here nya 1% we you 1% e levy from no abro 40% increment electricity I know the why woman. Well, you levy 1% every 1 year. You levy every 1% of you levy. No cry is car. Oh, quack is send ya no free zone over year free. When yaje, I know I brought 14% increment in light. Light, not the same phone. Ghana for when you Ghana need a use phone. Mebwa. And your all Ghanaians na use phone. I know I go across your network. One of it's true that Ghana you be answer electricity, but. That time tax na ye na say Ghana for be say this kind of say for no yi 1% he levy free on. Now no what about EC electricity bill increment of 14%. Ejam say sa deficit na aye no. Mumbai yi ma say yan go for scanning free be bia ye po ye yan ye betua. Enti ye moya batu ye tighten ye belt. Na ye nya ya adwene say NDC for no o matimi asosidi enya yen e de ahye ye ni. Enti 4 years e da anim ye de owu oni adwankwa na esika esi ehye da ya adwen se ye beto bese no ne abeka esi so na yakan edentoma aboyem I go through that hardship na come say yango be yi bobo ne yi dwamama ene na aban this dey free so for the next 4 years or
Dr. Foko boss yankoi Ahmed preventing for Joe MCNDC for na so mo anwa bi so mane asem no nkoda na no da Mati James Agaga susu defend the way I come kwache intim for Jordan den say no Razak me have
na ha sir whistleblowers act no
ebi o mo repeal
say e wo mu say
ma men de so a
ono mo na wo ye mra say wo mu say obi hu asama okoka say ne bakran can protect no
exactly
na okwa council na nyano kra ye nya obibia e wo mu saa we e ma manfo gidie makwan se be ya bibi koso obi peso we ya okobedi hu konkonsa ndire papare ka ye no say elu premier no bia besisi wo no antiase ba komo say no wi na the organizer or organizer no hu say Ghana na elu premier organizer for something more santas wono hu say bi hali bi wono from some mrame pompe mo do besiye na ba ko so na taba mu ye bu no so obisia na opu bia na taba ni ya ma yesi bisiya no light nso dum ye na mo sa na me bi bia hu no bibia papa na so mo kan say nya no kra kam ne be prove say wo de na nya no kra no kra ni way period and now no kra kosi say na the hard in the nya no kra just come and prove it. Anything about drugs, whenever we have to treat it with all seriousness. You know, say no more say omuhu kaibia and nam keep post kwanswa lentiminko omukọ he mo ntiminko say cocaine kwa ye madden check ya $300 and something million in street value na omuhu say ayi ni bidia and former NDC PCB o say wara na ne dia omo na kan yo no akosi say omo hwema ma na akosi say adu logical conclusion omo Ghana for nti omo sika de cargo bi buy a porto a container ka sim ye bi na sika counterfeit ne cocaine ne gold no ahwa ma minu miedo ye nko ho bi sa ne ma no bina omo Ghana for hu de na SCC ya ase drugs ya be dosu o kan to the mobile mre bi esi ma obabi kra no oba so no okuta diplomatic passport o ko fro lu no tena front o twa 7 ye de bag bre no ko ya o tena so o na muta fro lu pre ye se front o butumi twa 7 obabi ko twa 7 no de bag bre no ye so bi mu ade no passport ma ama mu dele no kra ma e kire de tum na kire so afre no ye yi na mena bawo
Nigeria na yo no
omo eyi no se de any man ko so bi so ensi so what is happening now enen koran ketwa okroma say mate fo ni koran ne bebre bi no yesi bibia bon friend red akora ne gina ho no order o twa kwam kra wontime na antim twa kwan red no so no se wa yenwo na anwo na ase no mde ezomi no cocaine ase no omo ye wi ase ezomi no na friend red no mde red that's a bad product the end product na ase kora no mo ya mo de kokko esa red ntino opium no mo de yesa we say mo abebu country ni mu bebre esa nkora no mo say high abe transit point whatever senka mo de guru ha eno mo de nyina kwa bruchi na Ghana agidi bone nkwa across some of us ka ha adwem kan ha bebre ade ka ha na esa nkora no edoso ene nkora no mo kokko school no mo na mo nyina esa wo mo so one control yampa means be on control some few years to come unya akwara papa bia o
into him red
also on red
he's also with him red
and I'm also on red because dangerous first name said drugs ni man kakranka krebe na boys no afere de akore de enyo mate ni bia me hu na tenga jan side o chese wada o twa kwa no odi mate wada na driver so kuta drink bi no o wusum o wuso ayini musa bottle no ohwe na nia yesa no tim accident e cause bebrebe ni niema e cause bebrebe. Are you sure is the best way to go? It took a man obi o ye parliamentarian e hu bibi na se o se munya investigation.
All right.
After more some wild dogs ni nyina begu no so mo kwatengere. And some of us will continue to say obi hu bibi see something. London was seed sorted.
Noka. I don't come young
you're going to body and see. Maybe anywhere see you. Assembly in I simple. Minority leader and a ranking member for defense and interior. A year or mine bambo any fisem. And nipa ojina a ga MPP for a name and I say Mrashebe Jamu Domke to an name. A yes, I Jumano. Anna. What say BB say? You see aeroplane B aba be si Ghana na aeroplane ni be si Ghana no said the pro doctor kai I say ni eyi ni o ma bi afiri mu e wo ma ba ko nso aba ba ko nso de baaye no I say o di sika bi firi ba bi nso aba o man ni mu a eye emmara mu no ni kwa say yes adwuma no enubone ni kwa say timbe ro o man ni ana sika bi nso so afiri ba bi ba no so I say fe no money laundry nso ni kwa say timbe yes adwuma no enti ono de o yi aban aso 3 odi be to ne ho a pe o ka ho asema pa ana President Mahama eba bontene ne X ayi ne Twitter na say X so ebe chiro zo wati asem a eye MP no ka no na osere eye investigation ayi for ni na institutions ni say omun collaborate with the MP no na omu enhwe sa de no mun ka ho asem eno da nchen so a ono so kura na o mako chiko ken bia eye ne street value ye be $350 million e dey account the same trade no mo and as X no mo na eti President Mahama kan yo mamienu ba ko ye de eye honorable team for jo e ka say no see ehwehwem ana ba ko de o si o machi $350 million on ti na ye mu na ya adwuma ma ye Kenya za eye asem ya team for jo kan ya na president e ka ho asem na say no so ya another because it was a new thing it that can say team for jo de any different ana de ma President Mahama kan the device e ko kan asem ni nyoma mienu ana say the team for jo e kan no ana President Mahama so kan so dia ese ye ni no so no ye hunu asem o ama asem no man won ama ye Ghana fo as ye hunu ade ni so e so President Mahama asem o kan ye no a e nyoma mienu ana o kan ye ba ko ye 300 million worth of cocaine ya che no ana ba ko ye de na ye Reverend Intim Fojo honorable enso e kan no e ka ho won o ye member of Parliament and any member sakeke or your ranking member for defense and interior Patna Parliament wakasa by the parliamentary laws and parliamentary immunities no so Tana Parliament kasa wakasa na bakani nyina no emra ma ho kwan say you subject to any form of investigation say be for us a change na be you na bibisa ana parliamentarians no we have omo parliamentary immunities be was all person chief member of parliament so a as o chiro krata akoma speaker of parliament no speaker of parliament and releasing nipa no den maw now we nipa no ekoy investigation we are not dasa be she speaker of parliament himself o man ayi Oheneba NDC for aban no o ma adwene se sa amra ni nyina ewo Ghana constitution mu nyina no mu fa adwuma do mbeso mu ye na no mbeso mu baba ye sa adwuma but the omu ye no omu pia omane kotu beebi a ehu hwe me di free okra me wura kofi boku conflict me say police for be voices aba me so bawnya they are complaining said the kind of commander they are mumu no commander they will continue to kill the police officers because what's one konko patan tokwa ntokwa na so konko patan what's a chini nzagu na chi ntomu wa na abeto mutuo ne yakum but a different commander. It can be say omubetimi ayekora na nka omubetimi apatanto kwa na it say untimi ntutuo dia na say obi kitwopa na wakwa disam nipa na wakwa yeyi which is also a movie say difficult for them it dey make am besi so nyina ne say ya wo mra wo hase ya Ghana ya di adwuma honorable Intim Fojo wakwa raise alarm say ade we a ekono e de asembe ba Ghana e de cocaine e ba e de nubone ba say sikasem create problem de mayen enti yampe kwan ya befa so e be solve sa problem all right na say me no want me amoame a me na na obetete me na baka kire me say look at the kind of words are NDC for no episode mu de on ye tira ye radio first me collaborate na me yakola bonne power politics mo say me call radio station na me feel say tokwa no me hu ni sa ade be ko atia me party pa the whole program yenye me ku tokwa sa e wo peja wano na me dia o say me yes akom say be say program nyina ma time na ko and so no be a debate no nipa kro no we na adwene say o didi atem kontokwa say na just nipa no odifo onima sama all right so that is what the NDC
good 1 minute yan first na yan sorry Fancy Di Maria da
Oheneba 1 minute
jacket brother kidi asem
1 minute one frame me me say honorable one Ghana Police Service yura ya ono anase friend
you hunu de be ya ono
say me nyango
obi abeti you awu kroma no ya ho say de twi no force on
e diri nye akandi ana ya kwame na manchima
e di asem metam na so
onye niwo